my Wi-Fi shut down, so I now have to do a separate one. So it doesn't matter. We've just beaten Godric. And if you remember, he had big, massive arms and everything. This is him originally. This is all he's reduced to. What's really funny is that a lot of people kill him before they come in because if you die, he steals your runes. I don't know if he steals your runes if you're fighting the boss, but just normally if you die in the castle, he'll steal your runes before you can get back to them. But if you leave him alive, he'll just keep stomping on Godric's head. It's quite funny. I've never really kept him alive until like kind of recently. Well, now he's dead. Oh, no problem, mate. I'm going to be honest, he's the only person that looks like this that actually helps me, and it's quite nice. Because there's a bunch of other, like, zombies in that type of uniforms that try to kill you. But he's nice, I think. Oh, he steals from you, but... He steals from you, but apart from that, he's cool. Anyway, so we've already been... So, defeated Margit, defeated... Margit and Godfrey. We got the Eleanor's Paw Blade +3, and that's about it. And we've just got a few of the others. Right. And we just got a couple of other churches and sacred tears and stuff. It's fine. You could say, oh, how do we know this? Instead of you just doing this for a few hours and figuring and being like, oh, you could have just been playing this for 6 hours and then gotten here and gone, oh, trust me, guys. 2 hours, 46 minutes. That's all the proof you should need. Okay, I don't know why I didn't mark where I'm going, because as soon as these lobsters start chasing me... I did mark where I was going. Wow. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Get down, Mr. President. Okay. Don't like him. He's mean. He stole this girl's necklace. We're not going to get it back for her because... no. Okay. The good thing is... that was basically just all preparation. So we're just going to try and steamroll through the game now. Apart from this, which we just need to get to... Oh, fuck, I should have... There's a different way I should have done this, whatever. We're already halfway there. I wish the bosses came with, like, gym badges. Like in Pokemon. I know there's a guy who did Pokemon Elden Ring, and he gave himself, like, Void badge, Grafted badge and shit. I think that'd be quite cool. Get some little, like... achievement after everything, but I don't know, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. And I also forgot to put the fuck, okay, it's fine. I'm a bit all over the place. I just wanted to take the 20k to EG to get my +4. Not a +5 yet. We will be in a sec though. Now, I'm worried about Radahn, who's going to be the next boss that we're going to fight. The reason I'm picking Radahn and not Renala is because, well, I know Renala's easier, but what we won is, that's Godric, so we'll go over it. What we won is, Bob Bell's fire to get to Nokron, and we need to defeat Radahn anyway, and he'll give us a great room to get into Leyndale, so it's fine. I don't know what you've been told. I watched a few TikToks while the internet went down. Now I've got a whole bunch of other songs to come out. It's fine. Don't worry about it right now. Okay. Cut through it. Thanks. Thank you. I thought his head was on fire for a second. Didn't know that was a rune arc. I will take it. More sad boys. A giant sword stuck in them. It's just not good, is it? It's a human rights violation is what it is. Excuse me, lad. We can get through this area with fighting the least amount of people we can. That'd be very nice. And there should be a little village up there. There is, yeah. Okay, I thought I skipped it for a second there. So this, I believe, is Castle... Oh, what's... It's, Fuck, it's not Castle Morn. There's a... Carrion Manor? Carrion Castle? Carrion? So, it's summon Carrion. Because I think it's Carrion Magic is what they use. Is he... That doesn't sound right. Because I know there's, like, Renala and her sister rule different ones. I know they split up because Radagon divorced Renala and she just became very sad and very cry. That's why we can just leave her alone. And they were like, this isn't a person who's fit to lead us, so they split up. Hello. I know who you are, AG. Okay, so 4. Thank you. And then we want to tell you to take care. Then what we want to tell... Just... Carrion. Yeah, it is. That doesn't sound right. I don't care. And then Blythe sent me. And that's Blythe, not Blyde. Look out for the Blyde. And then we'll take that. Basically, just stops us from needing... stops us from needing to upgrade our FP because it lowers the amount of FP needed for skills. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to go to Radahn? Is that what we need to do? We'll upgrade the sword first. Okay, so we're going to get it to +4. Hi, lassie. We should probably talk to you at some point just to get you up here, but I don't need to do that right now. Okay, cool. +4. Alright, Radahn time. Kind of. Should we have gone here? I'm just thinking about the route to Radahn, who's down here somewhere. Which is that way. Yeah, we can make this work. So, and then I need to get the things for patches. Okay, so there's a couple of different things we need to do, apparently. I'm not gonna fight Radahn right now. I think that would be very stupid. And he would instantly clap my cheeks. Which is something I don't want, obviously. I forget her name, but she's up here. It's just a girl who's afflicted with scarlet rot. The SR! I shouldn't joke, it's a deadly disease that's eating her from alive. What is your name? You can get her like a golden needle and to help slow it down.
My flesh right is a curse.
Not what? I don't know. I can't remember your name. But then you get her a prosthetic arm, and then you help fight her sisters, and then she gives you a little kiss. I actually can't remember what you get from it. But she's like, I think she's the descendant of Marika, not Marika, Melania. Or she's like somehow... I know she's related to her somehow. But basically Melania's the goddess of rot. And someone I'm hopefully not going to fight But there's an area that is that there's a big flower, and that's basically where she erupted. And then when she erupts, that creates all of Caelid. That's why it looks red and awful. Who the fuck did that? Oh, it was you. That makes sense. Um, so yeah, this entire area is just because she blew up to kill Radahn, who ironically is the guy we're fighting next. So she didn't do a very good job of killing him. It basically just it rotted his mind away, so he's basically just a zombie at this point. But he's so physically strong that he just resisted it. He just went no, which you gotta respect. Oh fuck, this bird's still chasing me. It's fine. There's a bunch of demon dogs down here, which are just basically straight out berserk. And we are still too underleveled for this area. But, however, we've got dogs, but we've also got people. So they fight. So I don't have to worry about them. I don't think I can level up. Would it be a shame to lose 8k? Where? Oh, I can. Okay. How much is it to level up? 9,500. I'd need, what, 700? 12,000? I don't think I have enough. Oh, 1,200. Maybe if we sell some shit. That'll be fine. Oh, yeah, of course. We need to upgrade our sword as well. So this just gets us right into the castle. There's a point where this game stops becoming fun and just becomes mission objective survive. We haven't crossed that threshold yet, but we will. We will soon. Arguably, that happens, I think, after Lanedale, is my opinion, when it happens. But, yeah, it's different for everyone. Obviously, the game is still fun. Malekith. Mwah. But, yeah. Also, there's a bunch of burning people here. Not cool. And then all these people are really cool because you can actually summon them in the fight, which I probably will do. And then there's a little gnome guy up here who's giving you a speech. It's alright. I don't know what these things are, but there's a bunch of chairs around it, so it must be important. Right. We're going to leave this map looking awful. Okay. So we've got 8k. Oh, shit. Why? Right, no, okay. I got this. Oh, yeah, he's praying. We'll leave him for a bit. So,
My name is missing this for the round tape I never knew, although I'm still looking.
So, you done? You done praying? You are? Okay. So if you talk to him about the prayer he just did, he gets a bit mad at you. And he says, I think he says, I may be prisoner to you, Tarnished, but my prayers are my own. And you're like, yeah, fair enough. But he also says that if you ask about the chains around his legs, he goes, pay no mind to my chains. I might be in a prisoner as no fault of yours, Tarnished. So that's what he said. So basically, he's cursed by Marika, who's the last boss, to make a god-slaying weapon, because I don't think. So basically, what she does, she just sets people up for failure. She never, I don't think she thinks that you can make a god-slaying weapon. But she just sets, it's like making Sisyphus roll the stone up the hill. You know every time he rolls it up, it's just going to come straight back down. And it's the same with Hugh. I need to go over him. And you'll notice quite a few times in this, she curses people or she just fucks shit up for seemingly no reason. There definitely is a reason behind it, but she likes to fuck shit up. So you kind of just have to watch out for Marika and her cursing everyone, because she just likes doing it, apparently. To be fair, if I had Marika's power, I'd curse everyone. But that's the only reason I can make for Marika cursing him to make a god-slaying weapon, because she herself is a god. So I don't know why she'd ask him to make a weapon to then kill someone else, to kill herself. That'd be like saying, "Hey, can you go out and buy a revolver with one bullet?" And you're like, "Sure." You come back, he's like, "Great, shoot me in the face." I don't think that would be very good for your survival. But you know, whatever. Okay, so this guy, I forget it. It begins with a V, I think. Valerie. Are you Valerie? Whatever. Just give me the fucking fingers. That sounds wrong. Thank you. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna get 6. Who's following me? No one. Shut up. Go away. Okay. So we need to come up here. Okay, so now we're gonna get some smithing sound 6, and then we're gonna fight Radahn. And I'm very scared to fight Radahn because he's a very big boy. And even with everyone we can summon, I'm still very scared. So, but after that we can get the Mimic, and then hopefully that'll allow us to beat the game until at some point in the next 4 hours, because I'd like to go to bed tonight. I don't want to be up until like 3 a.m. playing Elden Ring. Okay. I guess there's worse fates. So there's a bridge over here. Hi guys, how you going? Good, great. See you later. Alright, I'm just gonna cut across you. You suck. Goodbye. And there should be a pole here. You're a weird little woman, aren't you? You're a finger-eating crone. And then she asks for your fingers, so you show the hands. Show those hands. And then, what was the path leads, so you shall follow, whether the path leads in... the curse of Queen Marika. So she just likes cursing people, apparently. But, you know, what can you do? Except, like, not get cursed. I haven't been cursed. Have I been cursed? Is that why I'm alive? I don't know. Anyway. So we're gonna go... Wait, did he have the lion head on? Because you get that in the DLC, so... Okay. Definitely be overpowered for this section. Okay. So, here we are. Once again. And we gotta go here. If I don't do that, I'm just gonna get lost. And I don't want to get lost, because... that would suck. Okay. So... Oh, fuck. I forget... Oh, hold on. And go to the end of the bridge, and then just jump up. And here is the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. He was in the intro. He's one of the endings... I think it's the... And he's just pointing at the Erd Tree. Well, you're technically pointing at the minor Erd Tree, but, you know. You can kill him? I don't know... Actually, can you kill... I don't know. I've never tried. But you can just stand around. Where the fuck was the spring thing? I don't want to just jump down. Oh, it's there. We're fine. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah. Alright, see you. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is the worst forest to get cutting, because they can give you Death Blight. Which basically just kills you straight away. Okay. That got scary for a second then. Okay, so Beast Claw dude, he's basically as close to Malekith, I guess as the Beast Clergyman, as you can get for NPC bosses. And just really, because he shoves some discs in your face, and rub some rocks in there as well. I'm not gonna use any type of spirit because they'll probably get deleted. But I don't think you can use them for shit like this. And I think it's in one of these. I forget which one though. Is it this one? Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so excuse me. Don't. Hey. Oh god damn it. Okay, two-hand it, my guy. All right, cool. I think we spawn in with full health when we do this. Oh, your dead bodies are over. Cool. Okay. I ideally don't want to die to this guy. Ideally don't want to die to any. Ideally don't want to die to any guy. But we need to be careful because he can hit me like a truck. He says as he immediately opens up with an animation. So I know he can do. See that? It's just annoying, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, we're gonna burn through all our Estus flasks so quickly. Oh, sorry. Flask of Crimson Tears. Hey, yay, watch it. Good thing is I don't think it can heal. I hate that attack so much. For me, there's no reliable way to dodge that. Oh, don't kill me. No, motherfucker. I knew that would kill. God damn it. I think we have a state of Sight America, so we should be alright. But Jesus Christ, that's annoying. You died, returning to your world. I'm aware. God, I think we have 5 chances, but that's just annoying. I knew that was going to happen. Sight America? Yes, okay, Sight America. Cool. And it just sets us immediately from where we were. Okay, let's try that again, but this time, let's not die, because that's not what we want. Alright, cool. Okay, you're an idiot. That doesn't reach me. Okay, so you can do that all you want, mate. It doesn't hit me. Yep. Okay, cool. It's a good stance breaker as well. I fucking hate that move. Oh, I thought I had you there. Fuck. Oh, I don't know how to dodge that. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Huh. Oh, what the? It feels like Indiana Jones when like swinging a sword and he just pulls out a gun. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're gonna wish you hadn't done that, buddy boy. Come on. Let's go. Bleed for the win. I came into your world and killed you. Went down like that. You went in the ground. Anyway, sorry. In the ground. Okay, we got a rune arc from that. Nice, nice. We don't have time to be running around picking up rune arcs, so the more we can get. And great stars. Cool. Alright, let's. Okay. We got Radar next, which is fun. Okay, so I don't know if I have enough to actually upgrade. I think it's probably going to be like 1,000, 200, 2,000. So, did you take me for dead? Well, you're a fool, because I didn't die. It's okay. It's fuck. We can sell shit to you. How far are we off? We need 1,000. Problem solved. Can't believe I forgot about that. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, shit. Did we put 5 on? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, that's 7. Okay. So we're going to plus 6 pole blade. And then I'm just going to bump this all into health so I don't die immediately when I go fight reduction. 400. Okay, that's fine. I might have... I should have read Godric's Keepsake. It's fine. Okay. Hi, bro. I need to settle like just 100, I think. Patch's shield. I think that's enough. All right. If it's not, I'm going to be very annoyed. It's fine. Okay. Level up. Are you kidding me? 50. Do I have 50? I should have 50. There's no way I don't have 50. I have 50. I didn't even equip that. God, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, we should put it into equipment mode, actually, as well. I've read that wrong. God damn it. No wonder I failed school. Where? Did I use all of them? I used all of them. Motherfucker. Hugh! I need your help. Yeah, I know you did. I went away for like 2 seconds. The fuck do you mean you took me for dead? Okay. We can sell this. Cool. Very fair prices. Very fair prices, that guy. Anyway. Right. So, we're going to level up equipment load. Or endurance, I guess. Cool. Now what we need to do is come over here to this. Let's equip the Great Rune. I don't know if I'm going to use it for Mr. Radahn, but, you know, it's worth doing. Well, I remember. Thunder. Yeah. Okay. Not helpful. Not helpful! But we'll throw it on. Why not? I mean, who's the first lightning person we fight? It'd be the Dragonic Tree Sentinel, and he's gonna be the only lightning person I fight, hopefully. Okay. So you're kind of tricky to fight, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do? You have a good resistance to me. Fuck, and I've just realised you're fine. Because you don't have weak ankles like the other guys do. But what we can do is wait for that guy in the end. Just to... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, you fucker, you missed. God, you have one job as an archer and you missed. How does that happen? Oh, that works. That works incredibly well, thank you. Right, one down. Alright, come on. We need to build up some type of... Ah, you mother... You can't... Hey! Where are you going? Ah, come on. Fire. Fire one of your little arrows. Come on. And around his ankles. Oh, you... Did that work? I don't know. Is he stuck in the... No, don't get up! Ah! They're not me down. Oh, fucking now you're in the way. It's fine. Maybe. I don't know. We do need to keep an eye on him, though. Come on. Over it. Come on. Oh! Did I do it? No, it didn't. God damn it. Don't chuck rocks at me, sir. You couldn't, anyway. Okay. This is the best way to kill them. Even if they've got a little bit of health left. It's just fun. You failed as an archer and as a man. I'm coming for your ass. I don't even have to kill you. I just want to. Whoop! You failed. Try again. Actually, maybe don't. Just lay down your bow and walk off the edge and you'll be fine. They're very scary. Very scary people. So I'm just gonna... Hi, how are you? Alright. Let's fuck shit up. Give me those toes. Cool. These guys are weaker because they have less protection around their ankles. It's like when you're next to a short person, you've always got to have protection around your ankles because they're going to come nibbling. Alright, cool. Now we're at Storm Hill. Is the other place called Storm Hill? Or is that Storm Vale? It is Storm Vale, okay. I thought it was, fucking losing my mind then. This is Divine Tower of Limgrave. What the fuck is Storm Hill? Oh, god damn it, we got another long ass elevator, it's fine. Alright, so. Now I can just sit here. Chill out for a bit. I also don't know what these black streaks are. Is it like the corruption getting in our world? Is it a mistake? Who knows? So we're just... There's a very long elevator. I'd like some elevator music. Anyway, where's the... What the fuck's the door? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so I like to believe that, like, you're not a real Elden Ring, or I guess From Software in general, player until you until you like send the elevator back down or something like that. Like, you can be as good as these games as you want, but if you're not doing little things like that, what are you even doing? Anyway, cool. All right, now we need to equip the Great Room, but we can do that by teleporting to Radahn. I don't know how this is gonna go. The first time I ever fought him. To be fair, the first time I ever fought Margit, I beat him by throwing Kugri in his face when he was like little health left. The first time I ever fought Radahn, I was way too overleveled, and I thought that was fun. Wish I wasn't as overleveled as I was. And then I did it every time, just a little bit less and less and less, and then I've done it on my own. And Radahn's quite a tricky one if you're not properly prepared. And then you're just going to do his little speech again. We've got a +6. We've got a starting armor of... We are right about where we should be for Radahn, I think. Maybe a bit underleveled. But we should be alright knowing what I know. And I know everything. I'm a genius. Okay. And then we can just come through here. And then come down here. Again, all these fucking elevators. Anyway, so come down here, fight Radahn, get bitches, get money. I don't know. So, here we go. Okay. So this game is literally just prepare, fuck shit up, and see how this goes. Okay. Speaking of seeing how this goes, let's see how this goes. And yes, I will be using the other people, because like I said, I'm a bit underleveled for it. Right, we need to lock on. Did I even summon that last guy? I did, okay. Right, we're gonna run at him with a little army. Did I summon you? We need to be careful, because there's a finger maiden, and if he tracks her, he tracks you, basically, because she just follows you around. Okay, his arrows are so annoying. Like that scatter shot, I have no idea how to dodge. Okay, so we can do one of two things. He's really big. Keeping track of him is easy. He's also fucking difficult. Because he's so big, he takes up most of the screen when you're under him. So you have no idea what he's doing. I'm glad other people came, because he was about to rock my shit. Anyway. The good thing about having your flasks as upgraded as they are, with your health not as much, is because you can just fully heal and you'll with one of them and you'll be fine. Okay, right. Ooh, Okina. You need to be careful. You need to be really careful with him because he twirls like a fucking ballerina. And if you're behind him, you think, oh, that's gonna pull me in. Okay. If you're behind him and you think you're safe, you are not safe. Okay, should I heal? I'm gonna heal. I should have... I don't know if that would have killed me if I hadn't healed. I don't know, man. We're working off hypotheticals here. Woo! Okay, that's fine. I think he killed someone. Oh, he killed Okina. That's fine. I think he killed Alexander. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Can I get there? Can I get there? I don't think I can get there. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, what a bleed. What a bleed. Ah. I think it is. I think it definitely is possible to kill him before that happens. Alright, where's Okina? Is this Okina or is this a Finger Maiden? I think... Ah, it's a Finger Maiden. Now we need to start worrying. That's not Okina either. Okay, so, I don't know where he is, where he's going. Okay, that's fine. I think. Yeah, okay. It's the big rocks that scare me. Right, with summon... That's a Finger Maiden. Where the fuck is everyone? They drop where they die. That's what I was worried about. Because I know they kill me in one hit. So I just need those rocks to go away. And then I can get in. It's just difficult at the moment. Because I don't know whether I can bait them out or if it's a specific attack that launches them at you. But if I get too close, he launches them at me and I just don't have time to dodge. Wow, okay. I need to keep him in my eye line. Because if he comes for me, I won't know until he's like right on top of me. because I could just think, oh, he's fighting some other people. Okay, so I need to... Oh, there they go. There they go. So I think it is a specific attack. I also know that can kill you if you're not careful. Okay. Great. I need to find where the hell everyone died. Oh, over here. So you can summon you... Oh, they're messages. Okay, no, these people. Oh, you're on me now. Great. Can you fight the Finger Maiden? Thoughts? How about you go home? What are your thoughts on... That just sent me. Thoughts on that? Okay. Is this a message or a thing? That's a message. See, that move scares the hell out of me. Right, I'm going to do this. Where the hell are they? Not again, man. Oh, there's one. Well, I summon in people, right? This is definitely the coward's way of doing it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Where... Ah! Okay, in the DLC. I don't know. Okay, where's that going? Where's that going? Not me, not me, not me! Oh, okay, that's fine, thank you, horse. I think that could have killed me if my horse didn't take the hit for that. Okay, you can get back, you can get back. Man, fuck off. There's like loads of people here. You don't have to just focus on me. I'm just getting sick of these people. Oh god, okay, this is fine. This is good, this is good. I can summon some people back. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Where? There he is. Okay. I'm gonna come in now. If he stops moving. Stop focusing on me, man! Thank you, horse. Appreciate you. That's fine. I really wish I had that block all damage thing. Oh, fuck. Come on, he's so nearly dead. Oh, fuck. Come on. Yes! Okay. That definitely wasn't the most, it wasn't the best way to do it, but I'll take it. Let's go. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit. I was so low, and so was he, and I couldn't guarantee that one of those NPCs would kill him if my health got too low. So, okay. That was scurry. But it's fine. And then you just hear... Wait for it. I guess you just die. Cool. Sick. Right, I need right, I'm just gonna... Oh, actually... Hi, dude. Was sick fate. It was rough. Cheers. Yeah, it was mad. Me neither. Yeah. I mean, we only beat him because he was weakened by the Scarlet Rot, right?
Hello there.
Hi.
It was a battle marvelously fought.
Ah.
You are well and truly a champion, friend.
Thanks.
I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock.
Ah.
One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out.
Oh no.
After that, I hid like a coward.
Oh mate, don't worry about it.
I could hardly stand to face one such as you.
Don't worry about it, man.
But don't you think I've given up just yet?
I won't.
As luck would have it,
Great.
If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars? Just you wait and see, friend.
Okay.
I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
So that's Alexander. He's sick. He also is filled with dead body parts. So that's great. Yeah, there's a little thing here we're gonna go to in a sec. But yeah, he's really cool. I do like him. There's a thing that you can do where he gets stuck in a hole and then you whack him out. And he goes, he basically goes, thanks, but you nearly killed me with that. And it's just like, he compliments you, and it's very nice. Thank you. I'm gonna become Elden Lord, but first you need to tell me Radahn's gear. Thank you. Right, so I have 16. Oof, I have 16 endurance, which definitely is not going to be enough to put on his whole uniform. So I'm going to try. Oh, actually, let's read this before we use it. The Red Lion General wielded gravitational powers, which he learned in Celia during his younger days. Also, he would never have to abandon his beloved scrawny steed. Yeah, it's just quite nice that he outgrew his horse, so he learned gravity magic so he wouldn't crush it. Because he didn't want to part with it. Okay, that's a good number to have, which means we can scrap all that and put these on. Okay, and then the helmet makes us too heavy, but that is good for our defenses, regardless. So we can get the mimic here, and we can get 3, 4, and 5, and then we can really start smoothing. But this is really cool. So you have rocks, just a whole load of floating rocks. They're very cool. I happen to appreciate their value, unlike some people who think, I don't like floating rocks. Let's shut up. They're actually really cool, and they cast like shadows down here, because basically what it does is it takes all the stone from underneath and then just lifts it up into the air, so you get a whole tunnel. And yeah, I mean there's I don't know if there's a boss down here. Is it? I don't know if there's a boss in here, but there's a boss in like the adjacent area, I think, called, I forget, the Natural Born Void or something, in it, the Estella. It's something like that. Oh, please, no. Okay, well, more dangerous than any of the bosses' height. Fuck's sake. Okay. It's something like Estella. He was like the natural born void. Basically, she? I don't want to say she. Big, like, I want to say like a big centipede or a millipede, but its face is like a skeleton with pincers, and like it's got a crack in its skull with one big eye, and its body is made up of planets. It's really cool. It's cool and horrifying to look at, but you think the best things are. Like space, it's cool, but it's very scary when you think about it. I mean, the ocean's scarier, but you know, at no point are you going to trip and fall into either unless you live next to the ocean or in space. You're not going to fall into the ocean if you're sitting at home. You're not going to fall into space either, but you know, hey ho. I would like my 7k back, thank you very much. And this time, we're not going to fall off the edge like a dumb loser. He's just a loser. He must have blackmailed his way to get such a high salary. Welcome to Nokron, the Eternal City. This place is sick. It's got a bunch of buildings everywhere. And there's these things, they're called mimics. These things don't mimic you. So how they call mimics? I don't know. They just take shape and then get a spine and then just try and kill you. He didn't do it. He did. Yep, spike. They can shoot it at you or just shank you if they want to. We are pretty much where we want to be for upgrades currently. I mean, sword and armor wise, I could still use quite a bit of health. Let's do this. That's why I like the twin blade so much. It's really good at taking on like multiple enemies at once because you can like, because you're doing 2 swings basically for 1 swing, so you can attack one person, turn around and attack another with 1 swing. Anyway, let me just heal. Cool. Huh? Can we get it? Oh yeah. You missed, bitch. You can't backstab these things because they don't have backs. Anyway, let's... What's this? Rune. Okay. Runes are always good. Hey-ya! Cool. And then... How do we... Help me. No. Give me the nascent butterfly. Is that for... Is it... Mikola? Because there's 3, isn't there? There's like the burning ones, which is Melania. There's the rot ones, which is no. Oh, Okay, we're fine. Which is Melania, and then there's the nascent ones, which I think is Mikola, because she's like the all-knowing. No, that's Gideon. I don't know, man. I know the story well enough to understand what's going on, but I couldn't. Like, I'm not Varsi. Cool, dead. Moving on. The thing is, we can dish out a lot more damage than we can take. Just because that's just how we've sped through, run through this game. So, if we can get 3 and 4, cool. If we can get our attacks in quickly, then it won't matter realistically. I don't think that's anything good. It won't matter if they do a lot more damage, if they do enough damage to like fuck us up, because we just hit quickly and we're fine. This boss, this is the scariest boss of all, because it makes you fight your search history, your inner demons. Not too bad for some, but awful for some others. All right, come on. Hey, yay, 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 yay. I do also know that I just said search history. No. Oh, I'm glad you fell off and not me. I would have preferred that any day of the week. There's things up here, they're going to follow me. But, you know, I'll just take that. I don't even need that. I'm not going to respec. Okay, so this is basically just a mimic. You can have an honest fight with it if you really want. However, I'm not an honest man. I'm a deceitful man who wants to get through this game quickly. So basically, it just mimics your build, and then you fight your own build. So if you make a really broken build, you're going to have a bad time with this. But, however... Oh, that drains your health. It's very annoying. However, I know what I'm doing. Anyway. You can throw rocks here, which is annoying, but, you know, I've got a sword, so I don't think anyone would prefer a rock over a sword. I always like the samurai. It's the first few times I picked the warrior, because it just had better stats for the twin blade. Oh yeah, I forgot you have an Estus flask. But yeah, the samurais are cooler, anyway. They start with a better weapon, in my opinion, because it has bleed on it. And bleed's the only real way you can play this game. Cool. Just because it's so good, it wipes out a chunk of health so quickly. Alright, cool. Again, don't need the larval tier, but we'll take it. So this bit, it can get kind of tough. I just need to wait till... Yeah, I know. I just need to wait till... There we go. Just because, there's a few. How many bosses actually are there? I think there's only one boss roaming around, but the deer people are annoying as well. So I actually have never fought this guy. Well, in this run, I've fought him before, but there's a wolf of Radagon that's roaming about. He's an orange wolf, and he's down there. I don't want to fight him because he jumps all over the place and uses magic, and I hate fighting magic people. Apart from Gideon. Gideon's a bitch. I mean, this is the same thing. You just light a bunch of things and you fight basically the same boss. It's just basically a little bit... It's stronger and it heals itself halfway through the fight. And that's about all you need to know for that boss. Okay. How much do I need? Oh, I can actually level up again. Ooh, I don't know. Let's just keep putting into health for now. We can start pumping stuff into arcane at a later date to do more damage with the sword. But for now, I just want to get my health up there because... Yeah, this is the Wolf of Radagon. Because the health is very important. Fuck off. I want to see if you can see a few of his attacks while not dying to him. I don't know if he has more health than the other wolf, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm not fighting him. So there's 5 and 12, and I think that's all that there is down here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, the wolf can see me. So okay, cool. I was worried I'd be stuck down there. It's like that underwater place in Shadow of the Colossus. Anyway, so we just gotta make our way through this city. I think you can. Oh no, you can't because it's a finger slaying thing. That's why you're here. You can get a finger slaying blade for Ronnie's quest, but you know I'm not doing Ronnie's quest, so I don't need it. I'm just here for the mimic. Yeet. These things are mimics. They just mimic certain players' builds. Like this one's got a crossbow, and that one's gonna have, I want to say, an axe. Oh, it's a mace. I was close enough. You also do a fuck ton of damage. Again, low health. That's why you want to level up. I don't have time to do the animation. I need to be careful, right? That is a really good combo because not only does it do a whole lot of bleed and fire damage. It does do fire damage. I didn't make that up. Yeah, it does. You can dash back with it. It's not too long of a wind up like some weapons, and it's really good for stance breaking, which basically just means they like slump over and you can stab them in the front or the back. I think stabbing them in the front's the best bet because you can stab them in the back anytime if you get a good shot. Stabbing them in the front, you do more damage pulling it, I think, out than you do in. But you get 2 hits in it basically. So and then obviously there's oh fuck. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Obviously there's like the yellow dot that appears that you can stab them in. I hate it when it does that because it'll say at the bottom like you have opened this area, and you have to press triangle or Y to get rid of it. But if you forget to do that, you can't attack or anything until actually, how many things do I have? 11,000. I don't know if that's enough. We've got things. It's fine. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, if you don't click Y, it stays up there and you can't actually attack anyone. Oh, I've got to... So you have to get rid of it, otherwise... To talk to you... Then you... Yeah. Their eyes share the same hue. There's Godfrey. And then there's you. You don't believe in yourself, yada yada yada. My sword is sticking out of you, I apologise, man. These are the soldiers in Stormvale Castle. You didn't see any of them because I brushed through the main gate and they're all just bandits at that point. Rodrika. Would you watch over her? That's what she wants. Basically, she doesn't think she's good enough to do it. He doesn't think he's good looking enough to do it. I don't know. And then you just have to convince each of them that it's what the other wants, instead of them just talking to each other like normal fucking humans. She then goes over here, and then you can spirit tune, which basically just means you can buff your spirits. Fuck, and it is also really expensive, so that's why I'm glad we grabbed a couple of these. That's not even enough to get it up one. And it makes them stronger, basically. And this is how you finish the game quickly. Alright. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. She's to be fair, she's very good. To say she just started doing it. But +5 is the most you can get it without doing some really annoying shit. So, we've done that. Now we just need to get into Landale. Which is over here. Is that your real hair? See, we're working through it. Right, the only real problem is the health we have ain't great. So, luckily, we're done with endurance. This endurance is going to last us the game. We get a medallion from it, which a medallion from a later, I'm going to say boss in quotation marks, that allows us to get a little extra of it. And I don't know where you were going. Fuck. Ow. What the fuck? They knew how to bring me down. And then that helps you. So yeah, endurance is good. Arcane can be put on pause for a bit until we get higher health, but health is really important right now. Because this is where things like take a step up. And if you're not careful, a lot of the shit can kill you very quickly. Like you just saw there, for instance. Oof. Alright, let's not do that again. You can go around the side, but like I said, with the Storm Veil, it's just annoying to go all the way around down the side when you can just do this. Okay, so let's... 2 minutes, I just raced right... Fuck, it's gonna annoy me if I don't pick that up. Hi guys, come. Let's not just stare at him while he fires an arrow in my face. Cool. And then there's 2 tree sentinels up here. You missed! And I value my sanity, so I'm not going to do that. You actually, this is not, technically not the city. Okay, it's fine. Don't start the boss fight, I'm not going to fight them. So yeah, you can, this isn't actually the city, this is just still leading up to the city. So at that point you're like, Jesus Christ, this city better be good, because one hell of an entrance. Yeah, they don't chase you for very long, it's fine. Okay, so let's add the charge to the flask, and we're good. We've got 10. We've got 10 now. Do we? No, okay. We won't need the blue flask for a bit. Basically, what we're trying to do is get the most out of little effort. So we ideally don't want to be upgrading FP at all. The only things we really need to upgrade would be health, endurance, and arcane. And then after you upgraded all those, then you're going into things like dexterity, strength, or whatever. I guess you don't really need to go arcane if you don't have a similar build to mine. But a lot of the best weapons do use arcane. So it is literally just health and endurance should be your main focus, because you're attacking for longer and you want better armor. Unless you're, I guess, a sorcerer, then you won't really be getting into fights that often. Up close fights. And then you want to buff up your dexterity, your strength, and everything. Just it kind of depends what your weapon scales on, really. Because mine scales on arcane strength and dex. But it scales on arcane the most. Oh yeah, this goes back. So if you didn't like him the first time, you're not going to like him now, because it's covered in potholes. But he gives you a good talisman, so I think it's worth fighting him. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you can just run off. And he ain't going to do shit. Because this isn't an official, like, an arena or anything. I think what's scary is a lot of times if a boss sets up an attack and you don't think it's going to hit you, it's going to hit you. Like, he's not going to set up an attack if he doesn't see you being able to get hit in that window. So, see, like, I thought I was fine there, but even if it's, like, the damage of it hitting the floor that's going to get you. I just want him out the hole. It will pretty much always hit you, so you just have to kind of, like, never be like, oh, that's not going to hit me. Because, yes, it will. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Right, dash. Okay. See, Nong Pants helps. Alright, come at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo! You just have to, like, know when to hit. You can't get greedy, otherwise you get like that. Come on. Because if you get greedy, then there have been times where you can get him down to, like, 10 health. And you get greedy trying to get that last little bit of health in, because you're like, if I back up now and start dodging, I have a chance to die. But you get greedy, so greedy that you try to get that last hit in, and he hits you first and kills you. And he's on 10 health. So that's going to be a lot more annoying than if you just back up and... you see what I mean? I'm so glad my point was demonstrated, because I very nearly died there, and if I had stayed there, he would have 100% killed me. And then you have to do the entire fight. I think if you go off the idea that if you die, you have to do the entire thing again, you should be fine. Because then you really start to get like, oh, are you kidding me? So, you know, making it patient, making the fight you are having count, no matter if you are full health with 10 flasks or 10 health. 10 health? Did I say 10 health with 0 flasks? Yeah, 10 health with 0 flasks. Or full health and all your flasks. You always have to make sure that this is the fight that counts. Because otherwise, if you've done so much only to get greedy and die at the end, I think you'd rather learn that lesson before that happens to you. So, yeah. Right, here's what I'm thinking. Because this game starts getting real now, and I'm worried my health isn't going to be enough. But how many of these? Not much. We'll see. I've got my Mimic. So, he tends to get deleted around here, though. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because I don't think my health is good enough for this area. But, there's not much I could do about it. This is where you want to start grinding. Because you want your health to get better, basically. You want to be able to take at least a couple of hits from these things. Now, here's the thing. This is a tough boss battle. I will not deny you. I've practiced this guy so many times. I think I can do it. I know I said that with... Are you kidding me? If my horse died... Okay, it didn't die. Your horse can die and you need a flask to resurrect it, but you need... It gives you an option to resurrect it, which is dumb because you obviously want to resurrect your horse. Okay, so this guy's difficult. I've done him quite a few times, so I think I should be all right. Actually, let's equip the goddamn mimic before we do that. I think I should be all right because I've practiced him quite a few times, but I have also died to him quite a few times, so, Jesus Christ, that wipes out my entire health bar. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't know whether I can take more than one hit from him. So we're about to find out, because I'm not good enough that I can do this entire fight without getting hit. I think if you could, you'd probably be a lot quicker at this game. Oh, that was a great bleed. Are you kidding me? Okay, we should be alright. We can take 2 hits. Fuck, he just gets deleted. Because your Mimic doesn't really dodge. So, and this guy hits like a truck. So anytime he hits you, the Mimic, he's going to die. Okay, he's going to lay some lightning out. You just need to watch him. That's it. And then know what the following action should be. Like shield, and then he's going to back away and send a fireball. It's either fireball or lightning. Okay, so he pulls it down now. Okay. And then he charges towards you. Big slam. Then he's going to back up and then... Okay. It's not perfect. But I know roughly what he's going to do and how to best dodge it. It makes sense if you've done this fight as many times as I have. Because there's about 6 of them. It's just attacks like that really can fuck you up if you're not careful. Okay. There's about 6, I think 6 of these things. One at the start, one here, one at the end, 2. Okay, so there's 5. But I've fought enough of them that I kind of know how best to deal with them. See, greedy. That could have cost me a lot of health if I tried to get that winning thing in. Oh, come on, man. I thought I had that. Okay, this is fine. We've got 4 flasks left. We're fine. I am just worried that this lightning attack will just delete my health. There we go. Woo! Okay, that was fun. He's a fun one to do. I mean, as long as you don't get, like, stuck on him. But you'll notice that, like, a couple of the bosses, like Godric... fuck. I'm now realising that Godric wasn't actually in this stream, but whatever. Godric, this guy, the Elden Beast, Malekith, and Goldfrey, who's up next, are ones I'm really good at just because I've done it that many times over and over and over and over again because I had trouble with them. And I know their pans, I know how to dodge them that quite well. Okay, we're getting up to 30. 30 is good for this area. So, yeah, that's a fight I'm quite good at. And I like Goldfrey's fight, which is the next one coming up. Even though it's not really a boss. Because it's just a worse version of Godfrey. Because that is the first boss I believe I did on my first run without a mimic. Without a bell. Because I think I was using... Is it Lentil the Headless or something? Who's got a shield, who teleports. I think... Apart from the Mimic, obviously, and the Black Knife Tiche, I think the Lentil is one of the best spirits, just because they, like I said, they have a shield and they can teleport about, and their FP cost isn't terrible. I think the Black Knife Tiche is 132 to summon, and I don't even think I could do it. What's my FP? 85. So I couldn't even summon in Black Knife Tiche even if I had her. That's why I like the Mimic, because it does health. And, like, you're always going to have enough health, because I think it takes a percentage of it. I mean, sure, it wastes a healing flask, but for the damage it does, it's definitely worth it. Alright, this is Lendale. It's very cool. There's a dragon over there. It's got, like, a spear, not through it, but it's dead. Don't worry, I'm not going to have to fight it. There's a giant root. There's the Earth Tree. You get very close to it. There's a big door. And up there is where we're going to fight another boss, but we're not quite at that yet. Ah, you motherfucker. So, can you get out of my way, please? I fucking hate these bubble guys. Oh my god, dude! He's just like... Right, I'm killing it. I don't care. It's like when you're going one way, and he's a flamethrower. It's like when you're trying to go one way, but the other person moves that way. So you just step the other way, and they do the exact same thing. It'd be a lot more simple if you could do that to them. No, that was a joke. Don't stab people. Okay. These things are annoying. They do bleed. They're very jumpy, but, you know, we're not going to fight them because I don't... See? Because I don't want to. But we can just get off the roof, and they stop following us. Okay. So, I'm good at this fight, but the amount of areas that are in here are worrying me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back. They've got a Lord's Rune, though, which is really good for runes. So, I can use a lot of it in health and hopefully get better. Okay. You just don't want to get greedy with this. I think my sword does a lot of damage. I don't know, because I know like certain bosses have certain weaknesses to certain things. Like Radagon, who's the last boss, who is weak to frost, and he negates holy damage because he's a holy man. I think fire would make sense for this thing's weakness because it's basically just a big tree. I guess it's a small tree, considering how big trees are in real life. But, so I don't know if that's a fact, but it would make sense for the, fire weakness thing, wouldn't it? Woo! Again, I'm not rushing this. I'm not trying to do the fancy animation. Shit. Okay. Fuck! I forgot that exploded. That might kill me. Come on. Ah, I knew it. I should have... Okay. I wanted to heal straight away. That was a bad idea. Damn it. But I think fire does make sense for that thing to have a weakness to it. So it's a good weapon to use for that. That and the Rivers of Blood is... They kind of made out the same thing. They basically just dried blood, I think, forged into a sword. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds pretty cool. And this is Eleanor's pole blade, which doesn't have quite as good a ring to it. Excuse me, coming through. Right, I'm just jumping out of your way. I can't be asked to deal with you again. Oh, woohoo! Alright, cool. I don't intend to stay long in this city. Ever since Margate took over, the place is a shithole. No, I like Margate, it's cool. Anyway, yeet. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, we're fine. We're kind of fine. Alright, we can do this. We pretty much had it last time. I just, I made the mistake of healing too soon. I should have dodged, then healed. It's really paranoid. It's really, like, scary when you're on so little health. And you just have to rely on getting those dodges in. Otherwise you're fucked. And that can get really scary. Honestly, you can dodge some incredible things. Like, I do not know how he dodged that. But I think I know this boss well enough that I could have done that. It's the projectile things that scare me a little bit. Because they just come for you no matter what. So, I didn't know whether I could reliably dodge all of them, because they're the only thing that doesn't have a pattern in this fight. Because, like I said, they just come for you, and if you get stuck in an area, well, sorry to say, you're fucked. Sort of thing. Right, so you let the thing attack you. Right, here we go. Right. This is a difficult area to dodge them in, because it's not like the other one. Oh, thank God for that massive wind-up. It's not like that other one where, oh, you motherfucker, I'm stuck. Oh, you motherfucker. It's not like that other one where you have, like, pots and that to hide behind. It's literally just a straight road. So, you can try go back and forth, but it doesn't work 100% of the time. Okay, we're fine. We've only got hit by those things. Again, just taking your time. No need to rush. I've got plenty of flasks of crimson if we fuck up. So, there's no panic. Okay, can I find an alcove? No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Okay. I could have very easily killed me, sir. You've got to be careful, sir. You nearly hit me with that big... What is that? Hammer? I'm gonna say hammer. Can he do it? I want to get that animation. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Cool. In the motherfucking ground. Okay, cool. So that's a very fun fight to do because, like I said with like Godfrey, who you haven't seen yet, I'm Godfrey and that lot. It's very telegraphed. I've done it 100 times. I know what I'm doing, and I know the sort of moves they can do. All right, cool. This marks halfway through the game, and I think it's been like 3.5 hours, which is bad progress. I just hope I can finish it. Yeah, Melania just says thank you for Melina. She says goodbye. She doesn't say goodbye. She's lying to us. She basically just says thanks for taking me here. Okay, health. Not as much as I thought, but it's okay because we have this. How much does this do? 50k. Hell yeah. And then just again, all in health. Cool. That, I think, is a decent amount of health for this area. You could probably do with a bit more, like 35, maybe? But, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, excuse me, and there's a well here I need to go down. Now, this area is weird, because... Give me the Runnock. It's helpful to have a light. I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to have to bump against some walls until I find where I need to go. So this is all lit, which is very nice. And then it gets darker the further you go down. And then here, it's just really dark. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop down here, turn around, and then just start running. And then see what we can find. There we go. Never mind. I thought I had it. I don't have it. There's a door somewhere here. Oh yeah, there's rats down here. Which makes sense because it's a sewer. Ah, there we go. That's what we needed, I think. I fucking hate rats. In real life, in the game, either way, they're a nightmare. Cool. I think there might be a big rat down here, but it's a bigger rat, I mean. You know, Elden Ring's just the... I was going to say the easier version of Dark Souls. Easier makes it sound worse. It's the more playable version of Dark Souls, I'll say. Holy shit! Let's get the hell out of me, sir. Sir, you cannot be in here. This is my private chambers. Oh, yeah, he does like front flips and shit. Sick. I don't want to deal with him, though, so... This is an omen. It's the same thing as what Margit is. Can I get you to do a front flip? That'd be too much. That'd be too cheap. Come on, do a front flip. Do a front flip for me. Please. He can hit you with a combo where he hits you and then does a front flip and kicks you. They're very nimble. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, slam dunk, Jordan. Come on, do a front flip for me. I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, that's sad. Anyway. Ah, oh, can I do it? Oh, I thought I had that. I'm going to be honest here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the same thing as Margit is, which is an omen. And there's these things called omen killers, which just have two big swords, and they just go around killing omens because they're seen as impure. Which is really sad, because so they just kind of have to live in the sewers. I don't know if they got shunned. It said shunning, so I think they got like forced into the sewers. But you know, it could have very easily just been that the sewers is the place they hide out because they can't go anywhere else. I hate these little imp things, but I need to get past them. I forget exactly where I'm supposed to go for this. Oh, here. Okay. It's really sad because like they do the only crime they've committed is being born being unlucky with how the way they were born, but you know, not it does. This world doesn't exactly scream out equality. That's a fucking lobster. Yeah, so you know, sewers. There's not only rats down here. There's giant fucking lobster. Get it, boy. Okay, that's all I needed. You can kill me now. I would try and kill these things, but one, they're my way out by killing me, and two, they're really tough. So I'm not gonna bother. Plus, we got what we needed. Yeah, they're called the shunning grounds. Oh well, okay, so we got 7, 8, and 9, so we can get up to level 9. The only thing is, I don't have the money to do that, I don't think. Because upgrading shit gets expensive. Oh, we can sell a bunch of shit, though I think we'll be fine. Alright, cool. So we can get up to level 9, and then literally all it is just health and arcane, and that's it. So I think we've done quite well, to be fair. We've come quite a long way. But yeah, this game is a more playable version. Oh yeah, he's panicking there. He's never going to build something to slay God. Okay. How many? Oh, fuck, we can't. Okay, I can sell some shit. So this is a more playable game of Dark Souls because, like, Deathblight is cursed in this game. They suffer a shit ton. And, oh, fuck me. Okay, we can just sell these. And Curse. Oh, we don't have enough. 2,000. Okay, we just need 200. Curse in that game is Deathblight in this one. And Deathblight, it basically builds up a meter, and then if a meter gets full, you die instantly. Luckily, none of the bosses have this. Well, none of the mainline bosses have this. They do in the next game, but, you know, we don't have to worry about that. In the DLC. But Curse did the same thing in Dark Souls, the only difference being that if you got Curse, you would then come back and with half your health gone. And you have to buy a Curse, like, replenisher for, like, 2,000 souls. I think it was 2,000. To then not have half your health killed. But there's these things there's these things that are basically just frogs that jump around. I'll take another Runak. There's these frogs that jump around that can, like, breathe Deathblight on you. And, like, you enter a dungeon, just fucking follow them. And then if you die to it, then you have to grind to get 2,000 to, why? For fuck's sake, man. Two-hand it, motherfucker. If you die to them, then you then have to grind to get 2,000. Oh, shit, he killed me very quickly. You then have to grind to get 2,000 souls. So you don't have half your health taken away forever. And then the rats do poison to you. Basically, everything fucking does a status effect to you in that game. If it's an animal, it does a status effect. And it's very annoying. So I'm glad the rats don't have anything like that in this game. I don't think I've ever died to him, apart from, like, maybe my first 2 run-throughs. So that's annoying. What run-throughs have I done? I've done... I don't know if it was you, but I thought I dodged that. Anyway, I know I've done Twin Blade, because that's the first one I did. Oh no, I actually did Rivers of Blood first. I did stick to a Twin Blade, because Twin Blades are superior in this game. I love them. But yeah, I did Rivers of Blood, which is the one everyone does. It's such a broken weapon. And then I did, I know I did a Strength, I did a Twin Blade, and then I've done a few Spiritless ones. I like playing with the Spirits just because I do like the learning the moves and overcoming the challenge and everything. But it's just nice to have something there that like just makes you feel a bit like better about some of these bosses. I know a lot of people say it's cheating, but I like shredding through bosses. And plus I've done this game enough that I can do it without it. I just like playing. Okay, so there's a guy here. So yeah, I'm not a big Dark Souls fan. I do like it. I do, and I like Bloodborne as well. But Elden Ring's my favorite game just because it's so accessible. Not everything kills you instantly or does a big status amount of challenge in the game. Sorry, there's a good amount of challenge in the game if you don't want to play with spirits and some of these bosses like Malekith, Melania, Radagon are really tough. And do oh, can you, mate? Fuck off! I'm trying to get over this fence. Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's a really good Souls game. I think like I said, it's my favorite game. The reason I couldn't get into Bloodborne is because I just got lost all the time. I think it helps that I've played this game enough that I know the exact route I need. But accessible it is. If you want help, you can get help. If you want broken builds, you can go for it. If you want a challenge, it's there as well. I think it's the only real Soulsborne game that I like really got into. And I think that is my opinion, that is the best Souls game. But I know a lot of people prefer Bloodborne. But I just love how it does a little something for everyone. There's enough, like I said, enough challenge. Yep. It's easy enough for beginners to get into. I think this type of thing is what they should is kind of like the perfect game. I was gonna say this is what they should do going forward. That's not true. Like I said, a lot of people prefer Bloodborne or the original Dark Souls series because it's got more of a challenge in it. But I think this is just perfect for pretty much everyone who either likes them or doesn't. So yeah, that's why I classify it as my favorite game. I think I just said the same thing like 5 times, didn't I? Oh well. Woo! Oh, fuck. I mistimed that. I didn't think I was going to do that. I had 6 left. This is one of my favorite fights though. It's such a non-fight that a lot of people forget about it, but it's the first fight that I didn't use a spirit for because I felt like I can't remember exactly what weapon I had. I think it might have been this one, but I felt like the weapon art I had on it, which was causing for my FP, was more worth it than the Mimic was. Not the Mimic, I didn't have the Mimic. I think I had Lentel, I think. But fuck. But yeah, this is when I felt like I was really getting good at the game. Like, I was memorizing his patterns, I was learning how to do it. I felt the progression rather than just get him Mimic. Why do I keep saying Mimic? Whatever, you get what I'm saying. And he's a very fun boss to play with. Usually I'm just like sat back enjoying this fight, but you know, I kind of do want to get through this, so. Woo! And he's a good, I think if you're really struggling with, what's his face? Godfrey. He's a good boss to practice on, because he's basically Godfrey. It says his name, but a bit easier. I shouldn't have healed that. I think I could have taken another damage. A bit of damage. It's not as perfect as some of the other fights that I can do. Ah, fuck. Like that tree sentinel one. You see what I mean? I didn't think he could hit me there. He can. Or the avatar, because I've just done so fucking many of those. But you know. Ow. Oh, you want to dodge into the spikes, because that's just how your hitbox works. Because how it works is basically the spikes are coming from one point and ending in another. So if you dodge away, you're moving the same direction the spikes are traveling. So 9 times out of 10, you just roll into the spikes further back. So you kind of just want to oh, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. You want to dodge into them, so you dodge over the first set of spikes, and then you don't have to worry about the later ones. I am also realizing something very crucially important, which is the reason I killed Patches. So I need to get, what's it called? Hi Ensure, how you doing? I forget if I talked to you. I think I did. He's got one of the coolest emotes in the game. Oh, you can buy rune arcs from this lady. Okay. Give Patches, and then give me 3 of these. Okay, cool. You want to see something cool? I want to see if I can line this up properly. So we're gonna get rid of the wave. We're gonna, what do you want? And then I think you have to turn this way, and then you can do this. Yeah, you can just lean against the wall. I think I'm not actually against the wall. Hold on. Whoop, whoop, and then whoop. Hell yeah, levitating 2 feet in the air like a badass. It's a really cool emote. You can get his armor. You can't fight anyone actually in the. Please tell me I got that. Okay, I did. I was worried I didn't get the sight of grace. You can get his armor if you fight him. You can't fight anyone in the round table hold. But you can. What you can do is if you get to I think it's one side of a medallion. He gets angry because he's like, I should have got it, basically. So he then fights you in like a version of the round table hold that's not the round version, whatever. And then you kill him, and then you get his armor. And then because he's not his dad, but it's like his teacher, God, not God, Gideon. He basically just goes, "Oh, you fight my son. Sorry about that. I know he's a bit of a dickhead," and that's it. He's not very nice to his children. He has another daughter called Nefeli Lou, who you meet in Stormvale, who I didn't get because she's not really like. Basically, if you don't know how getting other people like that help, they're a lot of them are incredibly strong and have some cool attacks, but it doubles it doesn't double the health of the boss. But it's like pretty much double. So just to make it fair, so if you figure out that if you think that the help they give isn't worth the health the bosses get, then it's not worth it. Remote. Bonk. I want to make sure I'm still going. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Alright, so next person is up there. You can actually see him before you before it goes into the cutscene. What I will do here is, I know I said if you deem that they're not really worthy, you don't bring them in, but you can actually bring Melina into this fight. So I'm gonna bring her in, and you can see him top of the stairs. And if you didn't know who it was, and if you couldn't tell from context clues that I basically just told you, I'm waiting for the close up. How you going? There he is. It's Margit. Well, just one throne. I want to become the Elden Lord, you know. You know how I be. You ready? Because this is really weird. Fought him, second boss. You didn't see it, but it's fine.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Malenia.
Last boss of the DLC, last boss of this one, or the hardest boss, it's not the last one. Feet shot! What the fuck? 4K.
General Radahn.
Beat him.
Praetor Rykar.
Big snake boy in a volcano.
Luna Princess Rani.
She gave us the bell. Willful traitors all.
Willful traitors. All.
It's sad because the world, like, turned their back on him because he's Omen. Which means he's just covered in hair and he's got horns. So they basically rejected him and said he wasn't, like, fit to serve the Golden Order because he's all about flames of ambition. He's basically unworthy to be in this new Golden Order that people like so much. But he stands by the Erdtree while everyone else is fighting for, like, bits of the Elden Ring, which is basically the Great Runes, I think. Last of all kings. He's the only one that stands by the Erdtree and tries to defend it with his life. Like, he fights you at Stormvale Castle, he conjures Godfrey at you, and then he tries to stop you here. So it's like, it's just him going, I don't care about the power you're all trying to get. I'm going to stand here and protect the Erdtree. It's just a really sad story, man. Anyway. It's almost as sad as Renala's, who just... Well, it's probably more sad. Because Renala just made a bad choice. She married Radagon, who's the boss of this game. And she had a few kids with him. Rykard, who's a snake boy. What the fuck is Melina? Oh, you're following me. Melina, who's a... Rykard, who's a snake boy. Radahn, who we fought, and Rani, who's the blue one. And then he left her for Marika. But him and Marika are kind of like the same person. So it's a bit weird. And then she just fell into depression. And because she fell into a depression, they were just like the people who were in the castle or the school felt she was unworthy to lead them. So the two castles split, the two magic schools split. So she lost her husband, lost the kids, because they all die or got eaten. Yeah, Radahn got scarlet rotted, Rykard got eaten by a snake, and Rani got killed because she was involved in some plot to kill Godwyn, who's Marika's daughter. Godwyn's son. Is that the Golden Child? And I think that's why she shatters the Elden Ring, because her son died. So she lost all her kids, lost her husband, lost her school, and literally her husband, I think, leaves an egg, and that's her whole life is about now. Oh hell yeah! Oh fuck! Well, I'm gonna get a few hits in, but I think I shouldn't be that close. So she just basically loses everything in the 2 years. It's really sad. And then I think he's Omen-born because he's a daughter of Marika and Radahn, who are Radagon, who's basically the same person. Like I said, fuck, that was unlucky. And so Omen children were created, like him, because he's got the horns. There's Moog, who's Lord of Blood, and he basically the fire weapons I'm using. That's his whole thing, and you can't really use that against him. It's best to use like a frost weapon. But yeah, so there's him. There's Moog. Oh, there's Mick. So because he had a bit of an incestuous relationship, he just produced fucked up kids, and then everything happens. Like Melania, goddess of Rot, prodigy of Marika and Radagon, fights Radahn, who's technically like his stepsister, I think. He gave birth. He was this. Two people came together and had him. Then his dad married another woman, and they had a kid. Oh no, it would be half sister, wouldn't it? So he fights his half sister, which is in the intro. I have a display of it. So it's really quite cool. I mean, not cool. It's like it's a very intricate story. All right, come on, Melina, best girl. A lot of people like Rani. I like Melina. That's my... Yeah, I keep calling her Melania. I have to apologise for that. She'll forgive me. She's my maiden. That sounds very toxic. Yeet. I fucked that up heavily. Wow. He's just so fucking flighty. Also, sword and stick, that's cool. It does feel like you've eaten a bunch of Skittles and thrown it back up. Or you do an ecstasy, one of the two. Melina, mind if I help? Just a little bit. I don't want you to kill the boss for me, but... Dude, you destroyed your throne. Pretty much the only thing Melina's good for... She can heal you, which is nice. But the only thing she's really good for is just drawing aggro. She's very quick. She basically has the same sort of moves as a Black Knife Tish. So they just bounce around, basically. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, and yet I'd still let it hit me because I'm a little bitch. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're about where we need to be for health, I reckon. I thought he was just going to turn around, because I know some bosses can be halfway through an attack, and you're attacking them while they're attacking the other guy. And then they'll just turn around and do it to you. And that can suck, because you're like, what the fuck did... Oh, fuck me. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no. Ah, shit. The best way to do that is to dodge this side. What? You're doing that already? Oh, come on, man. Like I said, a lot more health, so just makes it a bit more difficult. Sometimes the people can get melted through, so you have to pick who you pick. You have to be careful who you pick, because if they get melted through, they can just leave you with a boss that's double health, basically. Oh, that's a grab. You don't want to get hit by that. Is he the first person to do a grab? I think he is. Yeah, he will be. Oh no, Godfrey does a... Godric does a grab. Where he grabs you with his dragon hand and then burns you. They usually have one grab. There's a boss that's coming up. Not for a bit though. That's entire moves are just grabs. He's basically Zangief from Street Fighter? I apologize. I do not know. Is it Street Fighter? Chun-Li. She from Street Fighter. I don't know. I'm used to Street Fighter being those like scrolling side ones. Oh, he's solo. I will admit, he's a very fun boss to do on your own. But, yeah. So I'm not used to the new one. Is it Street Fighter? I can't remember. Anyway, so thanks, Melina. So yeah, we beat him. I didn't use the golden things, but that's fine. A lot of shit was happening, so we can't actually get into it because the thorns are in the way. And if you look here, there he is. he can't actually die because death's unbound in this. Not so he's just here. Thou art but a fool. The Earth Tree was off who didn't approach. We are all forsaken. So basically, just you can't. You've done all this and you can't even get in the fucking Earth Tree. Well done, mate. It's basically what he's saying. And someone else says it further on. And Melinda says the same thing. You see, throne's back. He's behind the throne now. And that becomes relevant later. What do you mean, old friend? I met you like 3 hours ago. No.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs.
Yeah.
Thorns are impenetrable.
Yeah, I know.
A husk of the tree's being that spurns all that exists without.
Fair enough.
The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns.
Fair.
Purpose serves to aid in that very act.
Makes sense.
I'd like you to undertake a new journey.
Okay.
With me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Earth Tree aflame.
Yeah.
And guide you.
So basically, she wants you to set fire to the Earth Tree so you can get through. Now, Melina is not all. She has a hidden agenda that you don't know about. Anyway, though born graceless of the omen, Morgoth took upon himself to become the Earth Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless love it he did. Yeah, so that basically just said what I said. He was rejected by everything. He didn't even know the concept of love because nothing ever loved him and he didn't love anything. But the closest he ever got to it was his feeling about the Earth Tree. This one. So it's a sad story, but you know, we did kill him, so we just made his life so much worse. The only thing is, I don't know why he projects himself in Stormvale. Oh, I guess, I guess he doesn't want to leave the Earth Tree. That makes sense. I was gonna say, if he just does what he did there to us now, there's no way we could get past him in the first place to even get him. But that would mean he'd have to leave the Earth Tree, which I don't think he wants to do. And if he made no attempt to try and stop it, you'd get there quicker, honestly. So there's not much he could have done, to be fair. Like he tries to stop you 3 different times, and you're just kind of like, no, I'm good. So yeah, it's fair that there's nothing you could do. But you were definitely the villain in the story. There's no doubt about the fact that you're not the villain. You're just making everyone's lives worse. I mean, if it does, you're just going in and killing a bunch of fuckers. What the fuck are you doing? It was the weirdest way you could have come in. You went all the way around the outside just to come in here. That's weird. You're weird. You're a strange guy. Get off my elevator. Can I actually get you off my elevator? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Well, see you later. Oh, fuck, I can't use my thing yet. Okay, so that's Morgoth, who I actually thought was the end of the game. I think, because I know the ending of Dark Souls is literally you fight someone in that. Ah, fuck. Oh, I thought that was me. Oh, I might though. Okay. We don't want to die, because then we have to do the whole elevator thing again. Okay. Motherfucker's got magic. I know there's a guy behind me, by the way. There he is. Because I know in Dark Souls you defeat someone in the main area and then just light the fire. What the... Did I must have gotten it. I did get it, okay. So I thought that was going to be the last boss. No. We're halfway through the game. But I think I can keep steamrollering. Steamrollering? Is that a word? I think I can keep steamrollering through it. Keep steamrolling. So, I think we'll be alright. Hopefully. The only thing I'm really worried about is Radagon. Because I've got a strategy for the rest of them. Fire Giant just takes fucking forever. Okay. I can't fight both of you, because this just gets annoying. Yeah, Fire Giant just takes forever. Godskin Duo it's not bad if you have help and you can handle yourself. What the fuck? You're supposed to be like... Oh, well, at least you're not going to be fucking firing great bows at me anymore, I guess. You know what? I don't have anything to prove to anyone. You're faster than me because you're on a horse. You stopped to fight me. Oh, you've got a great bow again. I've got a strategy for everyone except Radagon, which is just try not to die, basically. Why am I fighting for my life more here than at my goal? Okay. Can I stab you on the floor, please? Yes! I love to do that. Obviously, I don't love killing the horse to have to do that, but... No, you mother... Whatever. I would have told it. It's fine. Anyway. So, yeah, the only person I'm worried about is Radagon. Because Radagon is such a ball ache with the amount of moves he has. And then you have to fight the Elden beast. Which is a whole other beast that you have to deal with. And it's just... I know its moves well enough that I can survive for a while. The problem is, it's just got so much health. So, that's the only thing I'm really worried about. I think I can take the rest of them fairly easily. Within 5 attempts, at least. So, I've got 2 hours left until I should be hitting the pillow. And by hitting the pillow, I of course mean... Alright, cool. We have to watch out here because there's a bunch of people that do Malekith stuff, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So let's just keep riding until we can't ride no more. Excuse me, lads. And then we've got a... I'm not going to fight him, but there's a Death Kindred Gargoyle back here. Oh, fuck, okay. The hardest part about this game isn't the bosses, it's the fucking jumping over cliffs and stuff. And he just like, if he hits you, your health starts draining, and it's just a nightmare to deal with, so... Excuse me! Golden Seed. Hell yeah. Excuse me, don't mind me, just coming through. I mean, it'd really help if we could get our Mimic up past 5, but... If 5 is good enough to draw attention long enough for me to get some good damage in, and then it's literally just the end of the fight. Which I've done a million times, so I'll be fine. So, I'm gonna get it here. And then sit down real quick. Because that gargoyle is a nightmare. Cool. And then, let's talk to the Finger Crone, because she's something to say. Hello. I don't like how her toes are wrapped around it as well. Go. There you go. Okay. You have no eyes.
And the way forth is forbidden.
Okay.
Hear me.
Okay.
Burning of the earth trees.
Pete Davidson and SNL.
Doing so will
Buying death and slay the world itself. Yeah, so we're just bringing death back. Not yet. Who would put you up to such a task? My girlfriend.
Most certainly not.
Oh, sorry, my maiden. I guess maidenless, maiden, whatever. Thou'st get no maidens. It's fine. That was a whole meme. When I said my girlfriend, I kind of went, nah, it's a weird thing to call an in-game female. She said she could play the role, so does that mean she's my maiden, or she's just playing my... Just like when you bring a girl to your parents' wedding reunion because you want, like, them to think you're dating someone, like... I mean, technically I do pay her, so... It's the same animation, just grey. And here we are. Mountain Top of the Giants. Actually, how long have I been playing for? 4 hours and 30 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay. There's a lot more in this game that I have just skipped, but it is what it is. Yoink. Cool. Yeah, so Radagon's the one I'm worried about. He's probably going to take an hour onto himself. I'm just thinking about the other boss. Fire Giant's just annoying. He just has a lot of health. Godskin Duo are just annoying as well. But if you get the Mimic and the other guy that can help you, then you can pretty much just steamroller through them. Malekith is tricky, but you just stay near him. You don't let him set up any of his moves. You don't back up to get, you don't back up for too long to heal. You just constantly just keep attacking him. Make him use his sword and not his, so he can't use his, flames. And you'll be fine. Takes a bit of trial and error though. Gideon, Godfrey is tricky, but you just have to try and melt through that first phase. So your Mimic can take some of the hits in the second phase because those grabs hurt like a motherfucker. And then shit, we should probably hide better. And then, yeah, just Radagon and the Elden Beast. Like I said, just a lot of health, a lot of different moves. Just very annoying. Oh, he's going to drop back his spell. Come on, 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 come on. Cool. Here's the rock. Skip rocks, dummy. Eat my shorts. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Oh, that's got to hurt. Sword straight in that ankle. Cool. That's what we wanted. And, Shibuya! JJK Season 3, Season 2. That wasn't mad, wasn't it? You fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Dirty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Never, ever, ever, ever let go. Cool. Hey, again, these sell for a fuck ton, so I will take it. And now we just need to beeline it for the Fire Giant. I don't really have a strat for him. I just have to just do my best. And, I don't know, attack his ankle. How much is it to level up again? Because I don't like going into this area with 26k. Oh, I can level up. Why have I not been doing that? Well, we'll start pumping it a bit in Arcane. I think I've got enough health to kind of do what I want to do. We need to make sure we use the Golden Foot this time, because he gives you a lot. I think it's like 70 to 80k runes. So you can get 160k off him easy. And then you want to use one for, should we say Malekith? And then one for, yeah, one for Malekith and then one for Godfrey. Because I think they give you the most runes. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just the last three. I don't know. I know he gives you a fuck ton though. That's a big moon, by the way. It feels very slow, but I promise you, it's really quick since a lot of people's first runs take about 98 hours. But it kind of just depends on. I mean, like my first run was, I think, I fully completed the game, and I mean fully completed as in I killed Millennium. I didn't actually kill Placidus Axe until like my sixth or seventh run, but basically the whole game, I beat. So we say an extra 3 hours for Placidus Axe because I went back to the same account and did him. Maybe 103 hours to beat everything like Rykard, Radan, all the ancestral spirits. Went down to the. Oh, there's the freezing fog. I went down to the water basin, did all that shit. I went to. Did I? I don't know if I did actually. Ah, fuck! I hate these fucking monsters. Anyway, yeah. So basically, doing as much as I could for the time. I think I've probably beaten 103 hours, which isn't bad. I know people who do have like 200 hours in the game, so I'm beating it, but you know. It's definitely not great. I think some people beating like 70 hours, and that's without using spirits. That I realised, like, there's some people who just like, I'm not showing off that. So, the first Judge America. So, she, basically, the path is here, here, here. So, I don't know what the hell she was doing. But yeah, and then getting up to 4.5, we're probably good until 6 hours. We're probably good for 6 hours, I'd say, if we keep this pace up. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's different people who like I beat the game with arguably the most broken build, which was the Rivers of Blood and a Mimic and Radan's full armor. And that still took me 103 hours. And then I went back and did like the Age of Stars one, which I think probably took, and the Frenzy Flame one, which probably took me like, I'm not doing that, 60, 70 hours, maybe more like 50. But combined, probably 150 hours to beat absolutely everything in the game. So, you know, it's a massive game. And I know I'm just doing... Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. It's a really big game. I mean, like, if you really try, like what I'm doing, you could get it in... I want to say under an... I think PewDiePie did his run in about an hour and a half. But that was, like... using like glitches and freezing some of the bosses. I know and like cheesing a lot of them. Which that's not to discredit his accomplishment, since he was doing it without dying, which I'd never even attempt. But it's like people do it without even getting hit, and that's like playing all the Souls games. I don't know how you have the time, patience, and skill to do that. Anyway, we nearly went off the cliff. So because obviously the game gets patched and now it doesn't have the bugs that it had in the other one. I think if you did it the way I'm kind of doing it, where you know what to do, you know what works best for you, you know how to get through the game the quickest, you'd probably get it about where I'm at now, the 4.5 hour mark. If you like really tightened up everything. Because like obviously the failures are slowing me down. Because I haven't played this game in a hot minute. And it's fucking big hands up there. And two, I'm not the best at these types of games. I'm decent, I think. I'm definitely not the worst player there is. But I definitely think I could be a lot better. There's a giant skull with a bird inside. It's quite cool. The church up there. And interestingly enough, all these giants have death blight, which is and you can get it too, where it's just a big root that comes through you. And they all have it, apart from one, who's the boss of this area. And he's the last remaining giant that has well, you'll see. But he's very cool. He's cool. His cutscenes, arguably, in my top 5 cutscenes in the game. Aside from maybe like Godfrey and Placidus Axe, and maybe even like a Godric one. But yeah, he's a very cool one halfway through. But yeah, so this is all Marika. Marika just came and just eliminated all the giants because she felt like they were. I think it's because she thought they were a threat to them, or she just didn't like them. Maybe she's just racist. But yeah, she just came and death blighted a whole bunch of them. Which I think is interesting. And there's Marika. I think that's Marika. Yeah, she's doing the spread arm thing. That's Marika. Whoop! Yeah, so there's one remaining giant who's the boss of this area. Which is cool. Okay, so we're +8 now. So we're going to go fight him. And the reason she left him alive... I mean, it'll say it in the thing, but it's basically just because she wanted a guardian to protect the fire because she realised she couldn't extinguish it. Oh shit, yeah, that was it. So the fire in there, in this this big goblet, if you can see that up there, basically is the only thing that can set fire to the Erd tree and actually burn away the thorns so someone can get inside. So she came around, killed all the giants so that none of them could use the fire for it. And then left one alive to guard it, so that someone couldn't come along, which is me right now, and burn down the Erd tree. It was quite interesting. There he is. He's got a big dish, and I think what he's doing is he's trying to catch any of the embers that spark out, which is quite cool. And you can see he's got a face on him. And he's the only giant in this. Can we do it? Ah, yes, we did it. That's an exploit you can use. Excuse me. Coming through. Let's just whack his feet. I'm as big as his foot. That is mad. Yeah, I'm still alive, Alex. You finished your work. Good job, lad. I know how hard it was for you. Oh, that's a big foot. So, yeah, it's quite a sad tale, since he's the last giant alive, and he's the only thing. Oh yeah, I think, literally just finished. Good job. Proud of you. I think Marika probably fucked up his ankle too, so he couldn't go anywhere. It makes sense, doesn't it? It's always hard to finish, for me to finish. Well, you did it, and I'm proud of you. I need to get my things back. You need to have a really good balance between, attacking and dodging, because otherwise you could just be left fucked, basically. There's a very easy thing you can do with him, where you can blow rotten breath in his face, which basically just give him scarlet rot. Tell him my sec tape. Good job. Because he's got so much fucking health, having that slow drain is huge. Oh, fuck, I do not want him to kill my mimic just yet. Basically, what that thing was, is if you get too close to it, it'll blow up. And that is very annoying. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if, am I in the way? I don't think I'm in the way. Yep, now I'm in the way. I had to put sec because the real word gets sent. That's fair enough. Sorry, I was making fun of you. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bigfoot. Oh, fuck, you killed it, you motherfucker. We're looking for a bleed. We're looking for a bleed. Bleeds go crazy. I had no dodge things left. Bleed goes crazy for this guy because he has that much fucking health. It's ideal to keep track of him, but he's so fucking big. As soon as he gets on top of you, the camera just starts to fucking wing out. Is your character still Lang? Was he ever Lang? Stay. Or is it a woman? It's a man. Oh, right, I get what you mean. Yeah, he's a dude. I don't think... That was unfortunate. If so, I'm terrified. It's a dude, don't worry, Alex. I wouldn't do that to you. Fuck! Oh, that... Oh. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine, it's not fine. It's fine. I know what he's doing, I know what he's doing. I still couldn't dodge it, though. I didn't think he'd fucking whack it that close to his broken leg. Or do you not care? Oh, you mother... Come here. I love me. I know you do, Alex. Please, just give me a second. I've got 2 flasks left. I don't think I'm doing this. Maybe if I can get him down to his second phase, because the second phase is easier, then... Oh, you mother... Come here. Okay. I don't think he bled at all. This is a really cool cutscene though, so I'm gonna play it. So his leg snaps. Fuck. Okay, this is really bad because I think I have 2 flasks left. I have the physics flask. So we'll see how this goes. I got 2 blast title of your sex tape. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Right. So he snaps it off. It's very gruesome. There we go. Then he burns it. He just lifts it above him. I don't know how losing a leg makes him more powerful, but it does. I love this cutscene because it looks like he's just singing to a Taylor Swift song or something. And then his eye opens, and guess what? He's got a motherfucking Rasengan. It's a really cool cutscene. Okay, I need to be careful with this because he's got a fuck ton of health and no ankle to really I knew that would happen and I still did it anyway. He's got no ankle to... Are you kidding? Twice? Okay, this is fine. I know where right, cool. You done? You done, bro? I think I'm fine because I think all the asteroids are going to hit his leg. I am worried that if he slams his body somewhere, I am fucked, but it's fine. Okay, so he's rolling away, and I'm going to get on my horse. If my horse dies, I'm fucked, because I only have 1 healing thing left. Blow up. Okay, I've gone both. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Ah, excuse me. Oh, huge bleed, huge. Okay, it does worry me, because now I can't rely on bleed to finish off this fight. Attack his leg, man, then. Yeah, fuck, that is unfortunate placing for me. Okay, if my horse dies, I'm fucked. And I don't actually know if I can finish this fight without my horse, because something like this, I can't dodge without it. Okay, so we're going to go around, and then just jump off. This is why I prefer not having the camera fixed to him when I'm right next to him, because otherwise it's just fucking annoying. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's annoying. Blow up. Blow up for me. Okay, he's rolling. He's rolling. He's not going to attack me while he's rolling. I'm just going to pop that one. Oh, fuck me. I wanted to pop both. Okay. Pop. Pop. Done. Okay. Right, and then he's going to do that. So I'm going to hop off. And then just go for his leg. It's anytime I get close, he rolls away immediately. It's really fucking annoying. I mean, it makes sense for him to do, and he always goes for the right hand first. See if you go. See what I mean? You can get maybe like 3 hits in before he fucking pussies out. He's always going for the right hand first. So you just go under him, and 9 times... Oh, Jesus Christ. 9 times under him. You go under him, and 9 times out of 10 is the safest spot. Because if he does something like this, where he's raining down asteroids, they can't hit you because his body's in the way. Come on, bleed, please, do something, bleed or something. Okay. Right, I need to be really careful here because he's low, but I have no fucking healing. Okay, I need to pop those. I popped one of them. Pop the other one, pop the other one. Ugh, okay, cool, cool. Don't hit me. Okay, cool. We want to get under him, because otherwise he can roll and hit me. Like that. Okay. Right hand. You really think he'd go for the left hand after I've done that to him so many times. He's going to roll away, though. It's all just about building up damage, hitting him to get that bleed in. That's it. Right, pop off. Ah, pop off, man. There's one. Come on, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I didn't get it. Pop off. Oh, I got very close to that. Drink, you fucking flask. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Good. Okay. Oh my god, you little bitch. Right. We need to make sure we don't get hit by something like that, because otherwise that's a waste of the bubble. Jump out. Don't lock on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're paraplegic. I'm just gonna fucking fuck up your leg. Oh, huge bleed, huge bleed, huge bleed. Right. Numb on that. I think that's the first time. First time, hell yeah. Woo! Okay. Hell yeah, 230,000 runes. Okay. Okay, that was... I don't know if that was good or bad, but I will take it. That you were just running around tickling his feet until he goes, alright, I'm out. Okay, cool. Right, the fire giants survived a war against the giants upon realizing the flames of the forge would never die. Queen Marika marked him with a curse. O trifling giant, mayest thou tend the flame for eternity. Yeah. So, she killed all the giants, realized the flame's never going out, made him guard it, and then I've just killed him. So, still not the good guy. Okay, how many? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So let's go 44 for that, and 25 for that. I think that's a good mix, and we are down to 13,000. That's cool. All right, let's not. Should we? No, I don't think we'll use. We're not going to use a horse for this bit. Okay, so let's not fall off the edge of this thing, because I've done that multiple times, and it's not fun. Especially if you've popped a rune arc to do that, and then it just goes away because you tried to jump over a gap you couldn't jump over. Alright. So we're up, and cool. Alright, so there's a site of grace around him, which is weird, because are the roots growing through the cauldron? And you think, maybe. I mean, if they were, you'd think the fire would put it. Oh yeah, you want to see this eternal fire Marika was really worried about? It's down there. It's like a pile of ash and a bit of volcano. This is a cool cutscene though. So we're just going to sit down. We're just going to talk to Melina. And here we go. Yeah, and I need to spare death indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? So basically, as nice as everything is, that there's no death, it's basically not how the world's supposed to work. So Marika was all about keeping everyone alive, in a sense. That she killed all the giants so that the Erd Tree would never die. It's basically the idea of killing a few to save a lot. She killed all the giants so people couldn't burn the Erd Tree. So, but you need to do that, and I think you need to get death indiscriminate back to actually make a difference in this world. So yeah, and then Melina can raise the fire, which, you know, you kind of think, uh-oh. And those are actually burn scars, if you noticed on her hands. So she gathers them up. Hands are now on fire. She's praying. She's praying, she's praying. And then...
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
Burn for the sake of the new Lord, I think. Yeah, you see like little bits of fire start to crop up.
Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
I play this game too much. And then she looks at us. She says something like, "Thanks for leading me here." Does she?
Thank you
Yeah.
for guiding me here.
Yeah, close enough. Don't you set fire to me. Okay. And then she just does that.
The one who walks alongside flame
Is that you?
shall one day meet the road of destined death.
It's you, the flame.
Goodbye.
Bye. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. So, yeah, I think she basically just is the flame incarnate. So she's just all about burning. Yeah, to everything there's an equal and an opposite, and she's the opposite of Marika, who wanted to keep death going, keep death gone, keep the tree standing. She wanted to burn the tree down and bring death back. It's quite an interesting story of antithesis, because I don't think Marika knows who Melina is, but she's still working to bring it down. This is a really cool area. It's called Faramazula. It's a place outside of time, floating, tornadoes, dragons, because dragons were fucking everywhere. And you want to know where we are? There we are, in this little island in the corner. Also, there's a whole bunch of the map we haven't got, but, you know, it's fine. So this is I want to say the last area of the game. We do go back to another area at some point, but we're pretty much near the end now. We're in the end game, baby. And this is where two of the toughest bosses are. One of them is just pure bullshit. It's just two people attacking you at once. And if you try to do it, and I've done it on my own, but I don't think I've done it on my own without using some type of cheese, like a sleep pot or something. Because it's just annoying. Oh, fuck, I thought I could stab you. You guys do all sorts of flips, but, you know, I'm not looking to do that today. So there's another guy somewhere here. Yeah, he's there. Right, I want you to see him do a flip, because he's quite cool. Do a flip. Oh, fuck, there's two of them. Okay, he did flip, to be fair. Alright. This is the only way I can think to do this, just... Oh, yes, that's one down. And then just... stab! Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Alright, how many... I've got 17,000. If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's 23,000 to level up next? 33,000. Fucking hell. I don't think I have anything to... No. I guess I'm just going to have to wander around with 17k and see what happens. Maybe I'll try and get rid of it before the next boss. But, yeah. A lot of these bosses are in really quick succession from now, so... we should be alright to finish it, hopefully. I'll have to struggle. Okay, so there's Dragon. One of these. There he is. He's a lightning boy. However, I'm not going to fight him. Because he's tough. The camera's annoying, because as soon as he gets on top of you, it fucking wings out. You can fall off the edge. And killing him gets you a somber smithing stone 10. Or an ancient one. Or a great one. I forget what they're called 10s. which is not what we need for our weapon. So it's just a waste of time to kill him basically, and he's too tough to do something that doesn't. I used to always kill him because I thought you didn't have a choice. Turns out you do. Just don't kill him. It's fine. Okay. Oh fuck! I thought I could get that backstab in. Whatever. Another one comes in, so you just need to kill him before his friend comes in, because fighting two of them are a fucking nightmare. But it's fine. Cool. You'll probably get enough to upgrade by the time we get there. Okay. I don't know a foolproof way to do this, but I'm gonna give it a go. They're very good at backing up and jumping, but I know enough from Spider-Man about the dogs that come back and jump and the venom that you Alright, let's just jump down here. That you should always like know that if someone jumps back, they're always going to jump forward afterwards. Oh, that was easy. Usually you have to fight your way through the entire area, and there's people throwing lightning at you, and because it's in water, it does more damage. Because, of course, it has to be realistic. But you know, we can just do that apparently. So that's nice. This whole area is a fucking parkour nightmare. Okay. Okay, it's fine. The entire area is just flying, and it's annoying. Okay, the next boss is coming very shortly. No, I didn't mean it like that. Cheers, Donnie. Okay, so what we want to do... 9, Jesus Christ. Because you can get like 5s and 6s here, and I'm like, how are you getting 5s and 6s here? Like, farewell, but if you're playing it up until this point and you haven't upgraded your thing past 6, you're obviously very good at the game, and you probably don't need it, but fair enough. Okay. Now, I don't know how this boss is going to go, and I don't know how much I want to cheese it, because it's a bullshit boss. But, there's a very strong but. It's about easiness versus honor, right? These guys are really tough. I don't feel bad doing this. Because what they do, right, is they put down like a whirlwind around them, so that hits you. Then they rush at you, and then do some big combo, and it kills me every time. So does that fall? Okay, so, here's the thing. Do we just completely cheese this boss? Huh. So let me do this, because he is definitely a necessity for this boss fight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come around here. This is the best way to set it up. And the route I took is basically the easiest to go from Site of Grace straight to boss battle without running into any enemies. Because the other one, the other way, you can't... It's really fucking hard to get here without running into any enemies. So, okay. Right, we're just going to cheese this. I've decided. That does just depend on whether I die here, though. Oh, no. Fuck. Right. The best way to deal with this is to separate them. Either if you're playing it the way I'm doing it, which is completely cheesing it, or, I don't know how that didn't hit me. So you want either your mimic or your, Oh, I hate this bit. Oh, he's rolling on into him. It's fine. No, he's coming for me. This attack does so much fucking damage. Anyway, you want your other guys to be fighting one of them and you to be fighting the other. But if they both gang up on the dude, then they just drain him. Honestly, I didn't want them both fighting him, but that's fine. They just drain your health, and you don't want him to drain your health, obviously. So it's best to try and keep someone's attention. These bosses are, I think, the only bosses that are... Oh, okay, we're swapping. Okay, I can swap. Where's the other guy? Oh, you killed him. fair enough. I was like, I didn't know we were swapping. It's just because you killed the other guy. I was taking so long with him. These bosses, I think, are the only main bosses. Is my mimic still alive? That are reused? Oh, no, it's dead. Because, obviously I'm rushing through this, so you didn't see him. But, there's the skinny one. I think he's called... I forget. There's Godskin Noble, which is this one. And, oh, fuck, I thought I could get the... Oh, you just took him out that second animation. Cool. Fuck, I hate this attack so fucking much. It's the only reason I use sleep pots for my one-on-one with them. Because I just could... That roll attack can just kill you instantly. Ah, fuck, okay. Who's fighting who? Who's fighting who? Okay, I'll fight you. That's fine. This guy is in the Altus Plateau. I think he's... I can't... One's Apostle, one's... I can't remember what the other one's called. Noble. He's Apostle, this guy. I just need to not die. How hard is that going to be? He's in the Altus Plateau in a place called the Windmill Village, which is one of the cooler places. But it's just like a little windmill village that looks like it's straight out Midsummer, because there's a bunch of like women dancing. not in my town, but they're like skin people. It's like a weird murder cult. Who died? Okay, not my guy. I don't care. See, he can take one all on his own. It is cheating basically, but fuck you. Anyway, are you heal? Is that a heal? I don't know. Volcano place where you can fight Rykard, who's a big snake boy. And yeah, so you can fight them together, and then there's a couple of other areas where you can fight them. But I think that's the only one where they actually fight together. Let's put 45, and let's just keep pumping Arcane for now. I think our health is good. Anyway, like I said, don't mind cheesing that one, because it's... No. Why are there two of them? Stop it. But yeah, that is definitely one of the more annoying ones to fight. Holy shit, holy shit. You do a lot of damage. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do this. This, not so good for bosses, because the animation's long, and usually they've got like 10 hits and killed you by then. But for normal enemies, they work great. Anyway. Yeet. Like I said, stance break, you can dash back, it's cool. Anyway. Yoink. Alright. So we're doing very well, I think, for the time we're doing. Yeet! I'm aware that we are cheesing the hell out of some of these bosses. But you know, I would like to go to bed in the next 2 hours, so I don't mind doing it. Ha! Okay. Now, Malekith is a different beast. He is scary. I know roughly what the best way to deal with him is, but I don't know, it just kind of all depends on how the run goes up into his second stage. Because if I don't have enough like healing items for the second stage, I'm fucked, because you can't rely on your Mimic at all, because they get deleted so quickly. Because the key to defeating Malekith is to get good dodges in, and to stay close. You gets deleted for it, so fuck. I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway. And birds, because why not? Right, I'm going to see if I can bait one out. That didn't work. They do a lot of damage, they're very quick. They do more damage than you think they would. You forget you're in Farmer Azula and you just see fucking birds. But they start pecking you, doing a lot of damage, they swing around. You didn't see me fight the ones in Godric, because that stream is probably lost. But, shit, I think I went too close. Oh, 100%, yeah. You can, like, land right on the edge and, like, not let any of the birds know, but... Strike! Fuck. There's lightning everywhere. See what I mean? So much fucking damage. And then you have to dodge the lightning as well. It's very annoying. Right. Strike, strike, strike. This guy. Down there. So annoying. He's summoning lightning all the time. Oh, that was good. That was good damage right there. Okay. Right, both birds are dead. There is a bird up there, but I'm not too worried about him right now. Because we've got to fight this guy. I forget what his name is. I don't even know if he has a name. But he's very nearly dead, actually. Ow. Oh, fuck. Stop! Man, stop! Good thing you're roaring, because, like, I'm just gonna heal. I fucking don't know what he's doing, and that scares me. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. You teleport away at some point, don't you? So, heal. Okay, cool. I'm going to fight you because you're low health. And you, like, just disappear. It's fine. You don't need to worry about him. And then you pick up that, which basically just lets you get your weapon up to +10. Which is nice. I'm not going to do it right now, because I need a Sight of Grace, because I do not want to do that bird run again, even if the lightning guy isn't there anymore. This bit's annoying, though, because there's a tiny little bridge, and you can so easily fall off it if you're not careful, especially with the guy on the other end throwing shit at you. It's a good thing they let you know where the lightning's coming, eh? It's just a shame that he can't electrocute his own guys. Anyway, cool. Alright, so, moving on. This is really annoying to deal with, but we should be good. There we go. Easy enough. Hey. Yeah, he didn't throw stuff at us. I do not want to go off that edge. There we go. Alright, so this is basically just run for your life and hope you don't get killed. There's a guy up there. No thank you. Not dealing with that today. And there's water in there, so the electric damage does more damage. Okay, cool. See, bitch. Alright, cool. Now we're on to one of the most difficult bosses in the game, so I'm not exactly thrilled. But first, I'm going to stop by here, and then I'm just going to sell as much shit as I can, because this relatively is basically where we just go bang, 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 bang with the bosses. So we want to do... Oh yeah, round table holds on fire. I'm a bad person. Cool. And I've killed a guy. I've killed like 3 people. Actual people, not like demigods. Alright. Let's get smithing. So, bang. Okay. About God slaying weapon.
My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favour and do look after the girl. I can't hold on much longer. I'm going the way of the round table. It was a great honour to smith your weapons during my time here. Allow me to call you this just once before it ends, my lord. For that's what you are.
Yeah, if that doesn't play with your heartstrings, I don't know what will. You need to bow to him. He's smithed your weapons. He's made it possible for you to come this far. And the really sad thing is, he's got no chains on his legs. He used to. You could ask about him, and he'd say that he's a prisoner to Queen Marika. But his chains burn away. He knows his chains are burned away, but he refuses to leave. He will always stay and go the way of the round table, just so he can continue to smith your weapons, because he's, like he said, it's his honor for him to be able to smith your weapons, to make a weapon to kill a god. That's his entire purpose. And he doesn't realise that Queen Marika set him up to fail. He's just constantly thinking about making a weapon to kill a god, making a weapon to kill a god, making a weapon to kill a god. And he's realised that making your weapons is as far as he's going to get to making a god-slaying weapon. So that's why he says it was a great honour to smith your weapons. And it's sad. It's really sad. And I'd like, the first time I did it, I swear a tear rolled down my eye. It's just, let me allow you to call you this once, a lord, for that is what you are. Jesus. Anyway.
Look around. The round table hold is burned.
Yeah, I did that.
Razed to the ground.
I think it's about...
I don't blame
You should.
I'll continue spiritually the
Um,
same as before.
I think it's about...
Persuading Master Hugh
Yeah,
to
so she says she wants your help to persuade Master Hugh to leave. You can't.
much longer if he stays.
Even after talking to him, you go back after hearing this, he just says, yeah, his shackles are free, he's broken, he's a free man. He won't hear it. You can say whatever you want to him, he just goes, no, I'm staying here. And you can't convince him to leave, so he goes away the round table, and she says she's going to stay with him. And you're like, man, that's Nepheli Lou's axes. And then Gideon's here. Who's Gideon off near the All-Knowing?
Burned the Earth Tree, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And the round table is soon to follow.
He's basically,
No need to fret about that.
okay,
The round table holds served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And
That's
if
good.
the Earth Tree needed to burn for that to happen,
yeah.
then the round table must go as well.
So basically, he's Gideon the All-Knowing. You come to him for any questions you kind of have about it, and he can answer them for you. He is the other person that is destined to become the Elden Lord. It's between you and him, and one of the voice lines the old finger reading crone has next to the fingers in the round table hold is the fingers expect as much as you as young Gideon. So, and it's about, and then you talk to her afterwards, which I didn't do. She'd say, so you burned the Earth Tree, huh? Well, shit, we're all gonna die now, aren't we? I hope it was worth it. She didn't say that exactly, but that's basically what she said. Oh yeah, another one of these things. So it is interesting, and I think it's about, and it's the same with Queen Marika. You do what you think is best, but no matter what you do, there will always be something that happens, something bad that happens because of you. Like, and it's about like, oh yeah, by the way, over there, that's where we ran down after the Godskin Doer, which I think is quite cool. It's like that, and the fact that acting in own self-interest. Like, the only reason you're doing this is to become the Elden Lord, not to help anyone at all. You're actively hurting people to do it. And it's about how far will you go to achieve something you want to do. And how much humanity will you lose to accomplish your goal and things like that. I think, and it's the same with Queen Marika, because her entire thing is being like caring and wanting the best for everything and the children and everything, but she does some awful stuff to achieve that. Like, she shatters the Elden Ring, she kills all the giants, and like, that's 2 cardinal sins right there. And I think it's a rejection of the Golden Order because her son died, but it fuck, I can usually dodge that quite well. Okay, so I know he's gonna, okay, he didn't. He's got a that's a shield attack. Some of them, like the apostle, the skinny guy duo out the fight, they have they have readers that if you use your healing, they fire a fireball at you, and he's the same. If you're far enough away from him to do that, he'll do one of these, which is either a lightning strike or a fireball, and it's really annoying. But you can time it right, so if he just does it and then you do it, you have enough time to do it and then dodge. Because if you do it and then try and dodge, you're too busy drinking the flask to actually dodge. And yeah, you can just run past him. You see what I mean? I'll wait for him to do that, heal, and then do it again. You can just run past him, but it's way easier to kill him, I think, in my opinion anyway. I mean, opinions vary, right? I didn't think that would... okay. Fuck, see what I mean? It's way easier to kill him because Malekith is one of those bosses where you're gonna die over and over and over again. So if you kill this thing, you don't have to, like, dodge and weave before you fight him. And, like, if he attacks you, then that's a bit of damage you're going into that Malekith fight with. And that you don't want that for one of the hardest bosses in the game. And it's the same reason why I took the route I did for the Godskin duo. Because you run into the enemies with the other route. And, like, if they hit you, you either you go into the fight with one less healing flask, or you just go into the fight with a little more damage to you. And that's not what you want. Woo! Oh, so you want to be careful, because on the bridge, even if you dodge it, it can still hit the fireball more than the lightning. It can hit the bridge behind you, and if you're close enough to it, the splash damage can still hit you. So even if you perfectly dodge it, it can still just hit you out of splash damage. So you kind of want to fight him going down the bridge. Fuck. So that, obviously that doesn't happen. Okay, what are you going to do? That lightning thing took me a while to dodge. It's when he pulls it down that you need to dodge, because you get so anxious about it because it can do quite a lot of damage, and it stuns you, so he can run up to you and then attack you. Ah, there we go. That was a good bleed. So yeah. Like I said, I've fought up 100 of those things, so I know how to best to deal with them. Okay. Still can't use my fucking horse. But yeah, it's just easier to kill him, in my opinion. I have got an hour left. I don't know if I can finish the game. I have gotten close, and I'll take that I've gotten close. Okay. Let me come to Carly, because you can sell stuff. And I don't want to go back to the round table. I've burnt it all. Everyone hates me. Okay, Carly. Also, you can get a better look at the tree on fire. You can tell it's on fire. It's just not very good effect because it just looks like it's on fire and stretched out. It gets a lot better later, in my opinion. But for now, you can just tell it's like just little bits added to it. It's nothing I'd take away from the game, though. The game looks so good that I understand that there's certain things that you can't, that aren't gonna look as good. Just a pure out comparison, like Invincible is a perfect example of that, where I'm selling everything. Where just because some of those scenes look so good, the ones that don't are real. You really like notice them, which sucks because there's nothing particularly wrong with the animation, and you can't really call it lazy or I need to make sure I don't sell the Runox. You can't really call it lazy or anything because they're animating a full show with a team of I think it's like 12 people. So anytime they can cut corners, they're going to, if they can make the fight scenes look as good. And if it's nothing that you can be like, oh, that really puts me off. Like, it's literally just a PNG floating. You can tell what's happening. Why do you care? Anyway, that was my rant about Invincible. That is better than, what's it called? The Boys. Because it's basically just The Boys that doesn't have any weird section in it. There we go. We've sold... Oh, actually, no, we can sell the... Hold on. How many runes did we get? 100,000. Nice. Okay, we can unequip the bolts because we don't need those. And we can sell these. That sells for a shit ton. Some of these are just crafting materials you don't need. I think that's everything. Oh, the bloody fingers. I don't need those anymore. Cool. So we get 100,000 from that. I don't know how many levels that'll give us. 2. It was 2 fucking levels. And we've sold everything, so... I don't know where we could get 5k runes. Are there any bosses we could do real quick? Just to get 5k? Is this... Where is this? Maybe. I don't... There's a boss down here. I don't know how many runes it's going to give us. But, we'll see. We could do Wolf of Radagon, sure. But I don't want to, because he's annoying. I think this is the one of the few bosses we can just do right now. And hopefully it'll give us enough runes. Oh, he's further back than I thought. That's annoying. Oh well. It's better than Wolf of Radagon. In the show, I'ma rise when I feel like rolling up. I'ma slide. I'm gonna be so pissed if he doesn't give me at least 5k. He should, right? 5k is not that much. How are you, lads? Lads. Hi, Pumpkinhead. These guys are... I really like those guys. They just fucking, like, headbutt you a bunch. It's so funny. That's like... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the main way of attacking. You just whack your head against... They whack your head against... They whack their head against you. Yeah, I had it right. I don't know why I repeated it so many times, but... I know what you are, but you scare me. So, no thank you, sir. It's down here. Fuck. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. God damn it. God damn it, man. Please don't send me back too far. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I've got to get my 27k now. I told you. Worse than the bosses, it's the falling. The falling will get you. Come on, man. Okay, so after this we've got Malekith, Gideon, how many? I've got 2. So I want to use it on Malekith and I want to use it on Godfrey. So we've got Malekith, Gideon, Godfrey, and Radagon. Which sounds like a lot. But literally, and I'm being completely honest about this. Why wouldn't I be? It literally, you kill Malekith, and then you get teleported to the same area as the next boss, which is Gideon. And then after you beat him, it's literally just walk up a staircase, next boss, kill him, walk up another staircase, final boss. It is literally just like that. So, the only thing I'm really worried about is... Oh, that's helpful. Now pick up your fucking runes, my guy. The only thing I'm worried about is some of those Radagon, like I've been saying. So, but apart from that, it shouldn't be too troubling. I think it's down there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I nearly did the exact same thing. Do you mind? People these days. That was just, you know, fuck you. I'm killing you. I don't know how you're still alive. You don't have a head. Carrying magic. I'm gonna be honest. Ha! Moron. Your sword hit me before the magic could. Heal. I just need to make you fall, basically. Like that. I think you're pressed up against a rock. Oh, I'm stuck in you. Wait, I didn't... Okay, that's fine. Well, you get what you get. 28,000, yeah, that's not enough. Good news, I only need 4k now. I think. Maybe. I don't know. See, I didn't want to kill him. But he started. And once you start... Anyway. Where is it? It's... down here, isn't it? Well, please tell me I haven't just been going the wrong way. I wonder what the actual, like, quickest time to beat Elden Ring, like, legitimately is. Because I know people have been using glitches to, like, jump across a large gap. But it must be like an hour, right? Or like 50 minutes. It's just, I think it's basically doing the same sort of thing as I am. Oh yeah, you want to see Godfrey again? Godric. It's doing the same sort of thing as I am. Getting okay. I thought you were someone different, so I apologize. Can I kill him before he stops? No. Because I imagine it's doing the same sort of thing as I am, just bulking up real quick and then going to do it with some new gear. Give me enough. But just not dying to a bunch of the bosses multiple times. Come on, is that enough? I need 33. I think that's enough. Cool. I can't. It's not like I can sell anything else. I sold my house, my keys, my family. I sold the keys separately to the house. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where else I could go. That's the only thing. Right beside the Great Bridge. We had to teleport there anyway. Please tell me that's enough to level up, because if it's not, I will cry. I won't cry. I'll just be sad, and then I'll cry. Motherfuck! It's 39k. I don't know where I'm gonna get another few k. Do I go Wolf of Radagon? I'm thinking about the route. It's such an annoying. Fuck it. It will give me enough. And it's going to be fairly easy with the build I have right now, so it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? This is completely unnecessary, by the way. This is me being stubborn and not wanting to lose 33k. I didn't even send the elevator back down. This is not going well. It's fine. It's fine. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm way too overleveled for this area, so I'll be fine. And if I die, that'll be really embarrassing. So let's not die. Let's not do that. Now, here's the thing: Wolf of Radagon doesn't have that much health. Hits like a freight train. Has a lot of different attacks. There's a chance that if I get overconfident, stupid, it could actually kill me. Basically, you're never too good for anything in this game. The one mistake you can make is thinking you were too good for it. See, if they had kept, if like all 6 of them had come round, and I just got stun locked, there's nothing I could have done. So you're never too good for anything in this game. If you think you're too overleveled for an area, bam, you get killed. Like, it's just that you can get killed by two dogs. They're just especially quick and bitey. Or 2 birds. It's like there's nothing in this game that if it can attack, it can kill you very quickly if given the right set of circumstances. So don't get overconfident, and you'll be fine. Okay, excuse me, lads. So you still have. It's like if you're playing a tank in Overwatch or something, and you think, "Oh, I've got 9,000 health. I'll be fine," and you rush in and you die immediately. It's like that. You need to learn when to draw back. You need to learn that you should be dodging, even if you think you could take the damage. All right, cool. In the show, I'm a slide when I feel like rolling, and you get to see a bit of I forget what the school's called. I've never come here this leveled up, so it'll be quite interesting to look around, because usually I just run past this bit. Where what's that now? There's a guy down here, isn't there? Nope. What is this? Cool. Alright, so there's a guy here. I'm not too worried about. There is 2 guys here who are reading books and they just close it and go, huh, and then they pull out the staff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I like their little animation they do. Now, I 100% think I can do this, but there's a fuck ton of them in this room. 2 hits is nice though. I guess 1 hit. What the fuck? This isn't Alexander. Fucking hell. See? Some of the things these fucking things do. This isn't Alexander. They're full of... he's just the same species. I didn't kill Alexander. Oh, ritual. You know what I mean? Magic. Awful. Fuck off. What have I done? Okay. What's through here? Fuck me. Okay. I was wondering what that door opened to. Nothing. So, there's a Donny here. And another guy here. Where did you come from? Ow. Bro. Anyway. There she is, Renala. Okay, this better give it. It should. You only need to give me 2,000 runes. Okay, Wolf of Radagon. Jumpy. You saw him earlier. Oh yeah, we're fine. You saw him earlier in the knock on. You see what I mean though? You could absolutely still lose to this guy if you're not careful. The thing about him, right? He's very jumpy, very bitey, very quick, and can hit you like a truck if you're not careful. However, he doesn't have that much health, so you start hitting him, go, oh, he doesn't have that much health. You get overconfident. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. You get overconfident, and then he absolutely blitzes you. But because he doesn't have much health, it's guaranteed that you get him quite low. So the amount of times he gets you. Okay, thank God. I thought there was 1,000. Then I was about to get pissed. He's like literally the god of like getting a boss really low, and then he kills you out of nowhere. But you know, it's not too much trouble for us because we are cool. Okay, Arcane. Okay, so this next boss, we want to make sure our damage is very good. We want to make sure we stick close to him and dodge a certain amount of attacks that he can do. A select few attacks that we absolutely need to dodge, and we should be all right. The thing is, his attacks drain your health and take a chunk of your health and turn it grey, so you can't get that back until and then I think after like maybe 30 seconds, a minute, it becomes normal again. But you just have to make sure that you don't get hit by anything like that. And if you do, you need to give yourself some space and heal. Because if you're not careful, that alone can kill you. But here we go. This is Beast Clergyman. He is in Caelid. We saw him earlier. He's not too bad if you don't pay attention to him. If you think, oh, he's easy after the first time playing him, he can roll your shit. Because he does have a few attacks like that can just surprise you. And he's very quick at attacking. I hate that attack so much. I think it's just because I'm so inconsistent with dodging it. What's he lifting? Okay, all this. And then they fall. Cool. I don't want to use too much. What's it called? Healing on this method. On this phase. Because his next phase is going to absolutely fuck me up if I'm not careful. Yo! Okay. We got this. I felt like that was going to hit me. I was too close to it. Okay. Now, I don't know how much help the Mimic's going to be in this second phase. Speaking of... Okay, I'm going to stand up for this. This is, I think, in my opinion, this is the coolest cutscene there is. I think maybe you can go Godfrey and the Fire Giant as a close second and third. but this one is so cool. So I'm gonna explain. He stabs into the amulet, which is holding death, basically, and he pulls out a sword that is made entirely of fragmented death, and his cloak burns away, and you can see a bit on the handle, a piece of it's missing, because Rani, the blue woman, stole a piece to kill Godwyn with. And I think it's a really cool, little detail. And he stole it from the Godskin duo, who used Black Flame magic, which is the same sort of thing that drains your health. So there's a whole, like, overarching story. His armor is sick as well. But yeah, he's the coolest boss, he's got the coolest attacks, he's got the coolest story. And he's really, here we go. I can't see him. That scares me. Okay, that's fine. What the fuck? I've just noticed how high his health is. Okay. So he's... Yeah. If that doesn't prove what a fucking menace he is, I don't know what will. Okay, he's firing at him. That's good. You don't... Basically, you want to stop him from doing that. So you want to stick with him. Because if he... That hits... Okay. Basically, if he hits you with a lot of any of his, like, really black bladey attacks like this, then you're just going to have an awful day. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to blow up in my face. That's fine. Again, man. Okay. I think I'm safe here. Okay. 1. So that's going to blow up. You see what I mean? You want to stay close to him so he doesn't do that. And then just need to wait for the thing to stop going down. Okay, cool. Where is he? Ah, shit. Okay, heal. No, I should have dodged! God damn it, that is really annoying. I got so close. Okay, that's fine. This is why we killed the horse guy, so we can just run back to him quickly. So now we know what we're doing, alright? God damn, that's... I got greedy. I thought I could do it. But you get the general strategy. You just gotta stop him from doing as many Black Blade attacks as you can. You can't dodge all of them. That's alright, but if you can get past phase 1 relatively easily with a lot of flasks, and you can kind of keep putting pressure on him, then you should be good. You've got to be very careful though, because he can bolt at you at this point, and because you're on the bridge, he can just knock you off and you're dead. Oh, thank you. I missed that attack. It's so annoying, because you can get a really good, like, setup for an attack going, but if you miss it, then you're fucked. Fall. Thank you. Wait, I don't know if that hit my mimic, or that hit the falling rocks, but if that hit the falling rocks, that's a cool touch. The fact that he throws rocks, and if it hits the rocks he's thrown... Where's that going? Okay, that doesn't reach out too far. Okay. Thing is, right... I just use the mimic to help me get past this bit, because it's you can get caught off guard with a lot of attacks he does here. Oh, again, that is way too quick for, because he's got a good chunk of health for this phase now, and you don't want that. I guess maybe I'm used to bleed. Okay. Thing is, your mimic's not going to be much help here, because he just gets absolutely drained. Woo! Okay, I got lucky. He didn't do any of his Black Blade attacks. Okay, back up. Heal. That's going to kill me. Yep. I think I was fucked either way there, because if I didn't heal right then, the thing was going to kill... The death was going to kill me, and... I realise how that sounds. And if I didn't... And if I heal and don't dodge, then that happens, so... The healing thing for this is literally like he hasn't had a drink in like 5 years. Because he's like, oh yeah, that's good. I hate that content. I hate that out of context, but it's fine. Okay, so Marcus, we know what we're doing. We know it's manageable. We got him so low first time. That's fine. I'm not gonna go back. I can't be asked. So let's do it again. Like I said, I know I can do it. Radagon's the one I'm worried about. Don't sprint at me. He's sprinting at me. He's sprinting at me. Help. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's so annoying to get past him to heal. Ow, you motherfucker. Okay, cool. Can you get off the bridge, please? Because it's so easy to roll off the edge. What are you hitting? Move. Oh, fuck me. I just ate both of those attacks. I'm not very good at this game, apparently. Woo! I mean, people will say that because of my mimic use. God damn it, man! Usually you can get him halfway before he does that. But what's with the early transitions? Ah! Don't fly up, don't fly up. Okay. That is an attack I absolutely hate to deal with. So I'm glad he used it on the Mimic. See what I mean though? Mimic don't last long. Okay, that is basically... Are you... 3? I forgot he could do 3. The thing is, right... We're fighting him. Some people, I think everyone, the only people who acknowledge your strength is Melania, who we're not fighting, and Godfrey, who we haven't fought yet. Most people go, oh, you bitch, come on, man. Oh, I could have so easily beaten you if any other day, basically, or, you don't know what you've done, I'm the Lord of all, that golden eye will continue to live. He basically just goes, dude, what the fuck? I was keeping death under lock and key and you've just let it out. Why are you doing this, man? And then, you know. So you don't feel good when you beat him. You just feel like, oh yeah, I did do that. Oh shit. Because you feel like half the stuff you do in this game, if someone else was to do to a world in a movie, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's the bad guy. He's burning down Erd trees. He's releasing death. You don't even really think about what you're doing until he goes, dude, you just released death onto the world. And you're like, oh shit. Oh yeah, I kind of did do that, didn't I? Oh well, oopsie. Okay, here we go. He always opens with a 2 attack. 1. Unless he does that. I guess there's changes to his behaviour. Okay, this is good, this is good. Our Mimic is quite high health. I do think he's gonna get deleted regardless. The thing is, right, sometimes he slams down like that and does something like that. Sometimes he just slams down and does nothing. It's such a subtle difference to which he's gonna do. It's so annoying. Okay, yep. Attack him, that's fine. The explosion you can dodge through, it's fine. Obviously just the slam, he's gonna... Okay. Fine as well. It's the one where he does like 1,000 slashes that I have a lot of trouble